let people rejoin. Hopefully that's a little bit better now. I'm not entirely sure. How does that look? Okay, yeah, that looks better to me. It's not going to be the best in the world, but it does look a little bit better. Alright. So, let's update all of this then. We've got one shiny. Pretty quickly, may I add, as well, which is very nice. Now, let's update these as well. So, we need Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly. There. Lovely. Ooh. Don't want that. It needs to be on a loop. Did that yesterday. And, didn't know why it kept disappearing. Where is it? Shiny Squawkabilly. Oh, stopped. You just change it to something else. Wait, where's it gone? It's just disappeared. Why has my gift disappeared? Oh, for God's sake, it's not going well for me today, is it? It's just gone missing. Oh, come on, man. Why are you doing this to me? Where's my gift gone? Oh, no. Today is not a good day for streaming, apparently. Oh, that is really annoying. I don't know why it's not working. It should... Okay, we're just going to have to create a new one. Prev... Loop... And... Shiny... Squawkabilly. There we go. I don't know what that was about. Why it just disappeared. It was just like, nah, it's not having it. That was strange. We'll make it a little bit bigger. Why not? No, not this one. There we go. I'm happy we've got that so quickly, though. That is a pretty big win there. So now we need to decide what we're going to hunt for next. We've got a few normal type Pokemon, but the one I'd like to do is Cyclizar. So that is what we're going to do. Now Cyclizar I'm not going to save in front of because it's very easily can run away. So we're just going to run into it if we see it. And I believe it's by the big like rocky bit, which I cannot remember for the life of me where that is. Okay, we're gonna have to look it up. I can't remember. It's like, oh, it might be the up here, the Dali Zappa passage. Let's fly up here and see if that is where it's meant to be. This is what happens when you only shiny hunt. You forget about where locations are in these games. Nightmare. Okay, no, this is not where I wanted to go. No. Why are these play? I need to see where this thing is. Oh dear. What a mess this stream's already been. At least we got shiny though, eh? At least we got shiny. Okay, Cyclizar. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, this is just not telling me where they are. Not helpful. Tell me where you are. Oh, for God's sake, these videos are actually useless. Where's the big, like, mountain bit? And then there's oh, I can't describe where it is. There's a picnic. Oh, I'm really confused where I need to hunt this shiny. If I come here and then look, if I look up shiny Cyclazar SV, hopefully it will show other people hunting around there. Oh, I'm so baffled. Where's this stupid Pokemon? Where do I find it? Does anyone know? I'm just wasting sandwich time here right now. I'm really confused. This is not where I wanted to go. These are not the Pokemon I want to hunt here. Oh, man. I'm so lost. This video has told me. Yeah, I saw, but like, there's so many others. There's one place I'm sure that has like loads. I mean, there's a sort of exploit you can do for one, but I don't want to do that. I want to hunt it in the proper place, but I just can't remember where that is. Ah, I found someone doing the video. It's here. Okay, I think I found it. Near the Firestar camp. I don't know where that is. Okay, I think around here. I think this is where I was talking about. Let's find out. I just get too confused. Please be where I'm thinking of, because I know there's one there. Okay, this is not where I was thinking of, but there are spawning here. Maybe I just do it here then. You know the place where it's like there's like a big rock passage thing, and you can go under and in it, and there's like a static Garchomp at the top. That's where I'm talking about. But I can't remember where it is. There's like a big static Garchomp you can get. It might be over there, near the desert. Is that the one where I was, or is that where you're saying Team Fire is? Starfire, whatever they're called. There's like I know one. It said it's where that Garchomp is. So in fact, why don't I look up where that Garchomp is? How long have we got left? We got 20 minutes. We've got plenty of time. The Garchomp is near the desert passage thing. Okay, I will go there then. So maybe it is this bit of like this rock. Colonnade Hollow? Okay. Because, I mean, the place, it has like, there's a random person with a picnic near there. Oh yeah, it's near the water. That's what I was talking about. There we go. This is where I wanted to come. I couldn't remember where this was. Oh, but not even that many spawn here. Oh, what? Damn it. I remember seeing people hunt for it here. Oh, it must have been an outbreak. Of course, that makes so much more sense. They were doing an outbreak. God damn it. Okay. I don't know where to hunt this stupid Pokemon then. Maybe I'll just go back to where that other person did it. Because I'm getting super confused right now on the best place to do this. Some people are saying you can do it as an AFK hunt. But surely it's going to run out the way, no? I don't know. I barely started this hunt and I already want to stop. Okay, oh, apparently there's... Okay, I found a place. Where is this on the map? Okay, so there is a place where they seem to just endlessly spawn. And it is on the edge of a town. Where is this place, though? Please show me where this place is. East Province Area 2. So that'll be over here. East Province Area 2. So if we come over here, so it says to go north of Levincia, and then climb the mountain. And then apparently loads of them just spawn in here. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if this works then. So we come to the north of Levincia. We come up here and then we climb this bit. Now, are they just going to... I thought it said they spawned there. Why aren't they spawning there? Oh, there's one. Aha! Hold on, why are like some spawning and some not? Do you just get some other ones then? Maybe that's what it is. Ah, yeah, so a dragon sandwich. That makes sense actually. So you know what? If we're doing... If we want a dragon sandwich to specifically get a Cyclozar, then it makes sense to hunt something else. Okay, well we know for now. Okay, we'll do a different one. I just saw it there on the screen and I was just like, oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do a different one. And let's not lose my shiny GIF. Okay, so we've got... I'm not doing in DD. I keep not getting in DD and I do not want to do it. So let's go and do... Squove it. And they are going to be just south of the grape fields around this area. So let's teleport over there. Okay, well at least I know a best way to spawn them now then. And then, I mean, I don't think you could be AFK, because you have to watch. Maybe they can't run off then. Maybe that's what reason that's an AFK thing. Alright, so over here. Now, I believe we will also find Strudel and... is it Azuriel or Marill who spawn here? I think it's Azuriel. Azuriel? Azuriel? I don't know how to say it. But I will take any of them, really. I need all of them still. Or, you know, someone else in their family, so... Okay, apparently they will spawn here. I see Squovit, I see Strudel. Alright. We now know what we're doing for the rest of this sandwich, thank goodness. Only took like 5 minutes. No way, is that the shiny? Oh my god, we've already got it! Oh my god, we've already got it! This shiny luck is back with us today! Oh my god, let's go. It's already back with us. There's a shiny Squovit. That was so fast. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I'm just going to start changing the previous target. I usually just wait until I've got it. But, we're going to get this. It's level 10, and it can't hurt me. And I don't want to have to spend loads of time changing it. Oh my goodness. That was really fast. Sounds like the luck is with us today. Maybe I should have been faster on those, on finding, you know, those shinies, because... Or getting to the hunts, because we seem to be getting shinies instantly. Apparently. Alright, well I'm gonna stay here so I don't have to go on a long mission again. And just put up Graphii. Because that's what we want when we get a Strudel. We want a Graphii. But yeah, my goodness, that was fast. So that's what happens on these streams. Or at least the streams recently. Because my goodness, they have been incredible. Let's update this as well. 2. Let's keep going. Can we continue that streak? My god, that really stuck out as well. Why does it have to be the really easy to spot hunts are always the ones that I get really quickly? The only exception I've had with those Slowpoke, we got 2 Slowpoke in about 5 minutes the other day. I think this is mainly Squovit. This is the only issue. In fact, could I just go to the tag tree thicket and do it? I know it would be a bit laggy, but I could, right? They spawn in there. What else is in there? Because we've got quite a lot of Squovit, and I don't need this either. Yeah, it can't be worse in there, can it? Let's just go there. It said it's a little laggy in there, but ultimately that's not down to me. So let's try anyway. What are the, I mean, my God, there's so many normal types that I need. So I need Indeedee, Lechonk, Fletchling. Do I need Fletchinder as well? It's not a normal type, but obviously I can get it via the Fletchling. I need, oh God, Young Goose and Gumshoos as well. Blissey, Tandemaus, Igglybuff, Jigglypuff, Litleo. Oh my God, there's so many. Kamala as well. Oh, I forgot about Kamala. Slacking Line. Oh my God, there's so many. And a Sawsbuck as well. And Ditto. And another Farigiraf, which obviously is not normal type, but Girafarig is. But my goodness, yeah. There is a hell of a lot of normal types. I'm surprised I haven't done this sooner. I think you just expect to, out of all the shinies to run into it, to be a normal type, so... Alright, I have done this hunt multiple times, but the fact we've already got 2 shinies in this sandwich and we've only got 10 minutes left, I don't mind coming back here for a little bit. Okay, where are you, Shroodle? Oh, we're going to get Oinkologne in here as well. Oh, and... Oh, no. Oh, but Kamala I'll take. Maybe this wasn't the best place to go. I'm sure I saw a thing saying you can get them separately. Oh, it does say in the... Oh, it's just... You're meant to use a different sandwich. That's what I think they're saying. They're saying you can hunt for them separately, but you're meant to use a different sandwich. That's the idea. Yeah, because Oranguru spawns here as well, but we do get a lot more Strudel, and we get Kamala and Oinkologne, who I don't have, so I don't mind too much. We just don't want a Squovit or a Greedent. Last thing we need are either of those two. It's typical, really. I've just finished my coursework, or one of my coursework, the one that was due so quickly. So I've finally be able to do a proper stream, and it's like the one day everyone's not available. This is the first stream I haven't seen No Lifer in about 7 or 8 streams. Well, pretty much since he started following. Piper's busy tonight. And my other mate, who usually joins as well, also can't make it, so... It's the one time that it's just like the worst timing to be able to do hunts. Is that... That's not shiny. If it is... Ooh, no it's not. Okay. It doesn't matter, I've got one. It's just tempting, you know? It's just tempting. But remember, so the Strudel and Grafii are purple eyes. That's the difference here. They're purple eyes. So that's what we need to spot. Obviously, Oinkologne's a bright pink, and Kamala has a bit of like pink wood instead of like just the brown log it's got. Although Loki, I'm sort of hoping I don't get that because I haven't got its gift saved. That's on me. I just didn't think I'd be doing this hunt today. I forget that they're also normal type. I wouldn't mind another Dunsparce actually, so I can get a two segment Dunsparce because that's the one I don't have. That was so lucky. I still can't believe that. It might just be one of the best things that's ever happened to me in Pokemon. Getting a shiny 3-segment Dunsparce first try. Mental. Absolutely mental. Okay, this Strudel does not want to be shiny. Every time I've hunted it, apart from the very first, it has not wanted to be shiny. Yeah, that was actually mental. It's always something people are jealous of. But it's funny because, like, obviously it's amazing that I got it first try. But the thing that makes it funny is that if I didn't get it first try and I just got a 2-segment, I wouldn't have tried for a 3-segment. Not for a very, very long time. I wasn't bothered. It's just funny that I mean, I'm really happy I got it. That's really cool. But like, I wasn't gonna be like doing Dunsparce until I got the shiny, the 3rd one. At least not until I caught all the Pokemon in this game. And even then, I'd probably just go do some more PLA or Shield hunts. How long we got left? 8.5 minutes. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, I see a lot of people, what they tend to do is do a Dunsparce sandwich whilst they're or do like a normal type in Area 0 whilst they're breeding, or like doing the Masuda method. So they get loads of eggs beforehand, then hatch a ton whilst they're hunting for the Dunsparce. Because although it takes a bit of time in the sandwich, it makes sense to do it both at the same time, and it's not like a super important hunt, and it's really obvious. So, but I've seen a lot of people do it, go 50, 60 plus, and still have nothing. So I'm very grateful. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I would like to do Masuda soon, but one, I don't think it's as interesting on stream. I think you have to get all the eggs off stream, because I think it's boring just getting eggs. And two, I don't want to deal with all the space issues until we at least get home. So once we get home, I'll be happy. I'll do some Masuda hunts, because I would like some shiny starters. I'll probably do Sprigatito first, I think. But until then, I am not going near them. You got a pink bit of wood? No. It's so bad in this game. The sorting and everything, it's actually shocking. It's absolutely abysmal. I'm surprised they haven't touched that or like changed it at all, because it's generally like just the loading between pages is horrible as well. It's so frustrating. Okay, any of you shiny? How long we got? 7 minutes. We can do this. But 2 shinies in the first sandwich. Like, I'm happy with that. We got so many non-shiny sandwiches yesterday that I've got to appreciate what we get given. And a 2 shiny sandwich is good nowadays. So. I hate its stupid closing eyes are also purple. It's so annoying. Keep thinking it's shiny, it's just not. That green looks shiny. It's definitely. Oh no. Is it shiny? No, it's not. I get baffled by this Pokemon because it looks so light, and I forget what its shiny looks like. So it always throws me off. I think, to be fair, I'll take any shiny, really. As long as it's not a dupe. I don't care specifically which one. Even if it's a random Blissey. Because we've already got 2 in the sandwich, so anyone doesn't really matter. I'll even take a Dunsparce. Why not? I'm looking forward to not having to hunt Grafaiai ever again, though. Because I've been here too many times now. I spent hours in this bloody place. Yeah, I have got it. I did it in an Outbreak, I think, actually, a while ago. But because I always forget it, and it just looks a bit lighter to me, every single time I see a green, I'm always like, is that shiny? And then every now and then I'll be like, oh, that's definitely shiny. Run into it, it's just not shiny. I always get thrown by it. Also, another thing, really annoys me about Kamala's shiny. Kamala and like Pokemon like Tinkertuff, Tinkerton, because their shinies are not, like, they're not different. They haven't mutated like the whole point of shinies are. They're just got their items a different colour. Like the piece of wood's a different colour, or you know, the hammer is, and the hammer's made out of Corviknight, and I get it rusts or whatever. But, like, come on. Like, be a bit more creative with your shinies, man. Just annoys me. Like, I understand some bad shinies. Fine, make some bad shinies. But how can you make a shiny that the shiny part is something that's not actually the Pokemon. I don't get it. I think Kamalas make a bit more sense, because it doesn't really ever leave with it, but even so, I definitely Tinkertons, there's a rubbish. How long we got now? 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Unlikely we get a shiny, but that is okay. Yeah, 100%. Tinkerton in blue would look so nice. I think just any other colour would just make it a bit more interesting. Or even imagine it like, I think it would look like with maybe like slightly darker, maybe with some like sort of shades of Corviknight shiny. I think that would be really cool. Like a more silvery one, but then they might lean a bit towards the futuristic side, which, you know, for a non-Paradox Pokemon, I doubt the Pokemon Company would do. I mean, normal hunts are definitely more boring, aren't they? That's why I've sort of put them off as well, alongside of thinking I'll just randomly run into some. I'm not sure I have, actually. I'm not sure I've run into a single normal type shiny. The ones I can think off the top of my head are Magikarp, Houndour, Toxtricity, Hoppip, Murkrow, Go-Go. None of those are normal, so who knows? We're already at 2, and that's where we've got to be appreciative, right? Plus, how quick that shiny Squovit was pretty incredible. It was pretty nuts. We literally went to one place and then it already switched, so. Yeah, well, luckily, Snorlax will be coming as part of the DLC. So people can shiny hunt it or, you know, just have it then. I'm hoping that everything they add to the DLC will be like, you know, easy shiny hunts or on the same level. That'd be awful. Imagine they add all these Pokemon and you can't shiny hunt them like you can the rest of the game. But yeah, it is coming. I'm surprised it wasn't in the base game, because it's just, I feel like Snorlax is like Pikachu in that it's just everywhere. It's just a well-known Pokemon that always appears in every game. Like in every single game, like a remake, or you know, Pokemon with older generation Pokemon. You always have so many Gen 1 Pokemon, right? It's just the case. You always have loads of Gen 1. So I was very surprised that Snorlax wasn't in the base game, but alas, they are adding it to the DLC, so. It is coming eventually. Should really get a Kamala shiny gift, but I'll only do it if I actually do find one. No point doing it during a stream, making it lag, and then not getting it anyway. How long? Under a minute. That's alright. We had a good sandwich. 2 shinies, pretty fast. I often want to kind of hunt Tandemaus now, but I don't have the GIF, and also I probably won't get a shiny, so. Because you have to check. Although like, it's not like I'm going to miss it. You just have to check so many. Because obviously you can't really see them from far away, so. It's a bit annoying. To try and do, at least. Are we done? Are we done? No? Yes? I don't want to look because it just wastes time. I mean, it'd be like a few seconds, but still. As soon as something else spawns, we'll know. Oh, never mind. That's going to be the end of it. There we go. Alright. Now time to check if they've got a mark or not. We haven't had a mark in a while, I don't think. So we go to our shinies. Oh no, one of our Slowpokes got one. Before that though. My god, that was the only one this page. We had a few there. So Titan was the last one before that random Slowpoke. So the Mark Luck has not been great recently. So let's have a look. Squawkabilly. No mark. Squovit. No mark, of course. That is okay though. We're not exclusively looking for marks. The ultimate goal is those shiny Pokemon. Alright. Next up on our list of normal type Pokemon. We have plenty, but we are going to be doing Cyclizar. Yeah, exactly. I have one of the I mean, half the marks you get are from it's either the time of day you've caught them, which is the only reason they're like higher influence, or because you've put them to sleep. That's literally like half the reasons. Where was that place? It was north of Levincia, wasn't it? I do have one rare mark Pokemon, and it is a shiny. And it is a Persian, which I actually got when I was hunting for Ditto. So I got a Meowth and Persian, and then I can't remember if I think my game crashed, because if you hunt Ditto for too long without saving, your game will crash and you lose it. So I lost both of them, and then I just did it again. Got another 2 Meowths, and one of them had a rare mark. So, all right. So if we save here, my only concern is that if we do get this really quickly, we're gonna have to do some random dragon hunt. I do have Skrelp and Dragalge available. Are they even dragon? I'm not sure. Skrelp definitely isn't. Dragalge you'd think would be, right? If not, maybe I have to go do Dratini or something. Alright, let's make a sandwich. Yeah, Dragalge is. I mean, it's in the name, isn't it? You'd assume it would be. So, what do we need for a dragon sandwich? We need avocado. And we're not allowed to use any combination of sour and sweet. So, we will use 1 sweet and 1 spicy. Okay. Oh, this is going to be easy. Avocado is nice and thin. Use that tofu that we've been doing the rest of the day. Half of me wants to not get it just so I can do an easy sandwich again. I need to just chucking it on. Doesn't matter. It's too easy. Alright, lovely. Okay, well, I mean, this should be a pretty easy hunt then. I guess we just watch it go by, right? Supposedly, if this is the only thing that spawns here... It's gonna spawn? Yeah, that's gonna be the only issue. So if I just hop off, I reckon just climb the tree. Yeah, look how many of them are spawning. So if I just do this, and then can I get on the tree? No, I can't. But if I just get out of the way, it should be fine. Although there are a lot of them. fact, there's absolutely loads. Damn, this is a good hunt for Cyclazar. Maybe I can just sit on the wall. There we go. Will they spawn? Oh wait, I might be too close to spawn. Damn it. What about over here then? Okay. The only thing is, I need to get a good view, so then if a shiny does spawn, I can instantly... Oh no, I don't want to risk it, because if it does spawn, I don't want to have to worry about jumping off and getting it, so... I just care about being able to get there. Do I have to reset every now and then as well? Or? Now, I saw people say this was an AFK hunt, so... That shouldn't be the case, although I don't mean to keep going to Levincia. Come on, guys. Where are you? So luckily Cyclazar is pretty noticeable. No, oh. I don't know where to stand. Because it could easily run towards me, but it could easily run off the side. And then go towards Levincia, and then oh no. God damn. Yeah, you know what, you're probably right. The only reason I thought about it is just because it's going to be quicker to get to, but now these are all interacting with me as well. It's a nightmare. If I just stand behind this tree, hopefully they don't run into me. And then they should hopefully just run away. I'm guessing that's what's respawning them. Although I don't know about an AFK hunt, because... I mean, as long you still have to look at the screen. Whereas I did an AFK applin hunt. You can literally just get applins to spawn. And, yeah, it was very, very easy. Okay, so you can see that that one despawned. As soon as that one up there despawned, one spawned in. So I think it is going to be quicker if I literally just go like that. But I think I can actually just walk to the edge and do it. So we let a few spawn in. And then once they spawn in, we walk into the edge of Levincia, reset the spawns, and then go again. So that we get quite a lot. Okay, I'm happy with that. Ooh. Never mind, a load suddenly spawned in. I don't want to just reset it as the shiny spawns in. And then look, that's the other issue. I'm trying though. I might just have to jump on Coridon to do that bit then. At least we're getting a load spawning though, which is really, really good. I'd say we could try it with Deerling, but then they're all going to spawn in the same place. It's going to be hard to tell. Oh my god, how did I avoid that? That was magical. Yeah, like that one that spawned in there. If that had been shiny, oh, that would have been awful. Please don't run into me. Also need to remember I can't instantly hop on Coridon if the shiny does appear, because it will come up with this message, and then it may run off and despawn, which we do not need. Oh, I don't like how they spawn in like random batches because of what despawns. I'm so concerned. I mean, it's certainly an interesting hunt. I mean, a lot of people just said they wouldn't do it because it's just like exploiting a little bit, but that is how the game mechanics are, so don't see why not. Okay, I can walk in and reset. Just about. So the Applin one actually it was nice because basically in a certain tree on the Tag Tree Thicket nearest to the starbase is where Applin spawns, and you can get Coridon. If you get Coridon to run into or you run into the tree and then get Coridon to attack it, basically it causes Coridon to attack the Applin, and then the new Applin that spawns in to replace it, if you have to have a Dragon Sandwich, so then it spawns constantly, it will just instantly fall down the tree, and that right there it means that Koraidon will either kill it again if it's not shiny, or if it is, it doesn't fall down. So it's a pretty easy shiny hunt, and I have all 3 the family because of that. Why are they not spawning? There we go. There's a few more. To be honest, as much as it's just exploiting the game mechanics a little bit, regardless, it's just a bit different. It just means, you know, you try some different sort of hunt, you know? Also, they don't all despawn. If I come out long enough, they don't. I have to wait in there. Okay. I see. I'm surprised I've taken this long to do this, because we're over 200 shinies now in Pokemon Scarlet. And including today's, we're at 413 shinies for the Shiny Living Dex. So this is a Gen 9 one that we obviously see a lot. I just haven't thought about doing, really. Dear. Well, I have a few of... probably about 15, 16 of them are duplicates. So I'm still a little bit short for technically, you know, different shinies of the game. But to be honest, like, for me it is more than halfway, because half the shinies in this game I don't need because they're in PLA and I got them there. There are still multiple, obviously, that I did need, that weren't, you know, even the new Pokemon. But I do have quite a few duplicates from other games as well. But generally, yeah, generally it's new Pokemon, because obviously that's what I'm hunting. I don't hunt Pokemon I already have. The only exception is going to be when Rampardos is added to the game. I will hunt for that. Cool alpha Pokemon shinies. Oh, yes, definitely. It's just trying to remember them. To be fair, most of them have been, like, you know when they have the wild encounter alpha spawns, rather than alphas from outbreaks. Most of the shiny alphas I've got were actually from just their static spawns, and I got both shiny Torterra and shiny Infernape. So I've never reset for any of them. It's just walking across. So I got both of those. The Infernape being on like the first place, and the other one being Torterra being in the second one. I literally can't remember what they're called. Hello Piper, how's it going? I also have a shiny Alpha Lucario, which was a Riolu, which I sort of regret evolving, because it's way more likely to find a Lucario, but is what it is. I also have a shiny Alpha Electabuzz. That was the first one I found, just in the Alabaster Islands, or Highlands, or yeah, Alabaster Islands, that's what it's called. I have 2 more as well, but I cannot remember for the life of me what they are. If you said the Pokemon, I'd probably get it, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. I think I have at least 6, and I found 2 more that I failed both, because you know how if you save at the start, like, of a place, and then you can reset and the shiny's still there. Yeah, well, it turns out that isn't true for Alpha Pokemon. And I did it the first time, I was really baffled, and it was a Gastrodon. I did it the second time for a Perugly, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is definitely true. So that was a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Yeah, Alpha Shiny Luxray would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. I was more annoyed about the Gastrodon than the Perugly. One, because of the forms. I also prefer that Gastrodon, because I ended up getting a pink one. I prefer the blue one. And that was the Alpha. But the Perugly, it's not the end of the world. And it confirmed my theory, at least, that if I find a shiny Alpha, that I have to catch it, and I can't reset for that place. Why are you suddenly hunting for Cyclizar? Are you said masochistic? What? English, please. What happened to the English? It's gone out the window. Sadomasochistic. To be honest, I don't really know what that means. So, I don't understand why you're asking why I'm hunting for Cyclozar. It's a normal type Pokemon. Therefore, I'm hunting it. Simple as that. It is a little bit annoying, but... Nice. Well, I still don't know what it means. Well, nah, because it's right here, so I can instantly just run into it. They spawn all there. So as soon as it spawns, I'm literally just going to run into it rather than just save straight away, because that matters more. Last thing I need to do is run out of vision. What, as in Cyclozar sound like your dog? Lovely. Yeah, believe it or not, Piper, no lifer today. No lifer seems to be missing. It's weird. I was saying earlier, I'm finally back, able to do a proper stream, and everyone's busy. It's just bad timing, I suppose. Maybe it's the slightly later stream. Maybe that has an impact too. Come on, guys. I need you to spawn in more. No, I don't think so. Yeah, you're not busy now, but you were when I started the stream. We are already nearly an hour in. You missed both our starter shinies. We got a Squawkabilly in about 5-10 minutes. And then went to go hunt Squovit, Strudel, and Azurill. And I didn't even see an Azurill. Because we literally got the Squovit, like, second Squovit spawned. So, yeah, I don't think so. Unfortunately, I think it is going to be low on average today, just because of the start of the stream. But that's fine. It is bad notice. But we are getting back into the streaming habits. Friday I will stream. Tomorrow I will stream, but Saturday I won't. I think I'll be busy on Saturday, but we should be keeping the schedule pretty tight, at least. Wait, which Pokemon? Which one? Squawkabilly or Squovit? Squovit was nice though. We saw it literally instantly. Spawned in straight away, so maybe it's an indicator of the bit of the shiny luck coming back. Because this is how many shinies we got yesterday, may I remind you. We got 2 shinies yesterday. Whereas, you know, in the past we've got more than double that in one sandwich. So hopefully we get this soon, and it's a good example of our shiny luck. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It's not a great shiny. Can you guess which form we got? I don't know if they have official names, but we have blue form, we have yellow form, we have white form, and we have green form. Hey, no lifer, how's it going? We're just talking about you. You missed 2 shinies, so more than the same as mine as yesterday. We got a Squawkabilly. Oh, you didn't get a notification. Oh, that's weird. I'll say something else in a minute. But we got a Squawkabilly, and then I went and started looking for Squovit, Azurill, and Strudel, and got a Squovit instantly. So maybe the shiny luck's back with us. No, what I did have to do though, so I started the stream. Ah, yes, Piper. The stream's actually been going for longer than an hour, not nearly an hour, because I started the stream and it was really laggy. So basically, I ended it and then just turned the frame rate down a little bit. So you did not just miss a shiny. Don't worry, it was a while ago. Piper hasn't seen any today either. Oh wait, are you talking to me? I definitely didn't. I've literally been looking at this perfectly. Oh, we're up to 5. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Even though you're all speaking to me. The thing is, I don't know how often to go back and reset it, because I'm so scared that I'm going to go back and reset and it's going to spawn at that, like, as soon as I get there. Do you know how awful that would be? It'd be so bad. Okay, I'm gonna go now, maybe? Please don't spawn in. Okay, we're good, we're good. Man, this is scary. It's so scary. I really don't want to lose this. It's gonna be so, but the plan is, as soon as it spawns, we run after it and then switch to Coridon once we're far enough away from the tree. Because if we press Coridon now, we get that message. And when the next one spawns, to show you, we'll see that it moves out the way. What film did you go and see? Okay, I think I need to reset them. Oh, apparently not. They all started spawning in. What films are even on at the moment? Pearl. Is that the scary one? Okay, now this is the time we don't want it to spawn in. If it spawns in now, I swear. No, don't spawn in. Don't spawn in. Okay, we're good. We're good. It would make such a good clip, though, wouldn't it? Imagine it spawned in as I'm fighting one. Okay, I think we're good. Let's reset. Because loads of them are just kind of hanging on the edge of this cliff. I only know Mia Goth because I've seen people like post about her on Instagram of some film she's been in. I don't really know who she is otherwise. I haven't really seen much of the film. I was going to say synopsis, is that the right word? Advertised, I think is the better description. I don't really do horror films, to be honest. Not my thing. Wait, is it a horror film? Hold on, yeah, is it a horror film? Because if it is, I don't do horror films. Okay, loads spawning. Don't run into me. Ah! They're all running into me. Oh my god! No, 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 don't spawn. Don't spawn, don't spawn, don't spawn. Please don't spawn, please don't spawn. Oh my god, please don't spawn. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Let's reset them all. Oh, this is scary. Oh, it came out a year ago in the US. That's weird. Oh, it is horror. To be honest, like, I don't understand horror films. Because who likes to be jump scared? No one. No one likes to be... No one goes, please make me, like, jump. That's horrible. Right? Why would you do that? And two, some are just... They're just disgusting. Or just, like, horrible to watch. Like, why would you... Like, it's just grim. I don't know if you've seen... Oh, what was it? It's the one... Oh, I can't describe it. Because it's a bit gory. I can't remember what it's called. But it has... Has anyone seen... Jumanji, right? In Jumanji, the guy that turns into the Rock. If any of you know his face, he's the actor in the film. Oh no. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Basically, it's not even jump scare. It's not scary. It's just really disgusting and like filled with screams. Like, I just felt uncomfortable watching it. Like, it's just like, ugh. That's so grim. Oh, I can't remember what the film's called. It's like a really well-known horror film. I think it begins with a vowel, maybe an A. Oh my god, this stupid Pokemon. Stop running into me. What was it called? Anyone know any famous horror films that begin with a vowel? Because I'm pretty sure it fulfilled that criteria. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the follower count. I think I need to just update it like at the start of each stream because it just seems to mess up if people follow me outside of streams. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's 6 people. Whoever just joined, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you bring me some shiny luck for this Cyclozar. But that it spawns when it doesn't run away, because I do not want that. like that one that just jumped off and saw no meaning for the rest of its life. Poor Cyclizar. No, no, no! Oh my goodness. This Pokemon is going to be the end of me. If any more spawn in there and it's a shiny, I'm actually going to cry. And I'm sure you guys would like to see that, but I definitely do not. Yes, on some pizzas. Carbonara pizza. If you've never had a carbonara pizza and you like carbonara, that's where it's at. It's so good. It's so nice. So like, the carbonara pizza, the way that they tend to be done is it's like a bechamel like base. Oh my god. Like what they use in lasagna, but like it's very similar to carbonara. And then it will have bacon and cheese and everything around the outside, and then like an egg in the middle. I've tried doing it at home before, but the eggs just never cooked enough, and then you end up trying to cook it more and then just burning the whole pizza. So don't try and put an egg on it at home, but no, it's not a pasta pizza. It's the flavours, good flavours with dough effectively. It's not that different. Whereas a cucumber is just tasteless. Ugh. See, that's fine. I understand people liking seafood, but I don't like seafood. Pretty much. I like some fish, but I feel like when people say seafood, they tend to mean like shrimp or prawns or lobster. I like calamari, actually. I do like calamari. That's certainly grown on me. Oh, well, you should have. They should have brought your own egg. Oh, nah, I don't know about tuna. Tuna's a weird one. Okay, look, hear me out, right? So when I was younger, I used to have, like, I think, like, when I went through phases of liking tuna. Now it's a bit much for me, I think, but there was a point I used to have, like, a tuna and mashed potato for dinner. Did anyone else ever have that? Because, oh my god, it was just the best. I remember loving that meal. Just literally just tuna and mashed potato. Nah, it was so nice. And my mum made it because it was like a known thing. It wasn't just a random thing she made up. Like, she'd seen other people make it. Which is why I had it, and it was lovely. You don't, what's the word? You know when you say don't something till you try it. Don't hate it. I don't know. Mashed potato is literally the best potato. It is literally... Yeah, don't diss until you try it. Yeah. Mashed potato is the... Don't knock it till you... I don't know. I don't know the saying. But mashed potato is the best potato, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Potato is very good, right? But mashed potato, oh my goodness. Best potato. It's just unbeatable. You can't beat good mashed potato. Jacket potato, I don't mind the skin, but I'd rather it not have it. But obviously you have to do the inside well, right? Now, again, hear me out. Frozen mashed potato from Tesco. Oh my goodness, amazing. It's so nice. Put it in the microwave for like 3-4 minutes. It's literally like the best thing you've ever tasted. That with I'm surprised I haven't done it as a rubbish uni dinner. But mashed potato, beans and cheese. Oh god. If I had a can of beans, I literally don't have any beans. Maybe I might purposefully, in fact I am going to town tomorrow, I might just have that as my dinner tomorrow. Go buy a singular can of beans, and just have mashed potato, beans and cheese. Oh, amazing. You don't like baked beans? What? Nah. They're not like, oh my goodness, they're so nice. But with other foods, they just work really well. I've really become a fish fingers, chips and beans. I'm really taking on the British culture. I'm really enjoying having that as a meal. Oh my god, we've got under 5 minutes left and we still haven't got this one. God damn it. I figured with this hunt we'd get loads spawning in, but we'd get a shiny pretty quickly, but apparently not. Oh, I wanted to go reset and then suddenly loads started spawning in again. No. Oh, like not like wait, hold on. When you say beans and salad, do you mean like runner beans and other types of beans? Because I mean baked beans. Because yeah, no, other beans are just mash and cheese. That'd be weird. Baked beans though, oh, so good. So good with mashed potato and cheese. Yeah, I think that's going to be my dinner tomorrow. Whoever brought up tuna, thank you very much. Because that has decided my dinner. Whoa. What have you said that's been censored? For some of the things that are said in this chat, for something to get censored, you must have said something pretty bad. Yeah, baked beans do come in a can, though. You mean like the orange, like Heinz beans? I assume Heinz is such a big brand, you must have that in Slovenia. It's so good. You can't... But mashed beans and cheese is just so nice. How did it get me there? I don't have one. They're all the same. Ah! They're literally trying to kill me. How long have we got? We've got 2 minutes left. Oh my goodness. How... This has been a nightmare. Oh yeah. She got the hurdle today in 2 seconds. How ridiculous is that? It was the cool trainer. Meeting eyes with a cool trainer. In Gen 6. How stupid is that? By the way, I was that person contesting it. But she wouldn't show it because she didn't want to spoil it. But like, I get, you know, it's cool maybe to know some themes and recognise them. But how are you knowing the specific music designed with interacting only with a specific trainer in a specific generation? That's just ridiculous. Oh yeah. To be fair though, to be fair, Flynn was definitely being sarcastic, Piper. Even if he like backs you, he was 100% being sarcastic there. Obviously, that is not common knowledge. Yeah, see, there we go. I like that you said thank you. That makes it funny. Okay, we do not seem to be getting the shiny. I'm surprised. I really thought this was going to be a quick one. Because I was saying before, what other we just have to go do like Dratini or something, but apparently we're not even going to get it, so... Wow, I'm generally surprised. I generally am. Really thought we'd get this one. But that's fine, that's fine. We won't do this one straight away after. We will switch it up. I like switching up the hunts in between. And now, no lifer that you've joined the stream. Well, in 15 seconds, well, a bit after that, but we are going to be hunting for a shiny Lechonk. Finally, we're going to be getting our pink pig. Finally. After all this time, we shall be getting, or hoping to get, our shiny pig. Indeed. As you can see as well, I played a little bit of Shield and BDSP yesterday. Took my Arceus resets up to 6,800, and obviously didn't get it. But you know, the more I do, the closer I'm getting to it, right? What I want to try do is just do 50 resets every single day. If I can keep at that, then I'm bound to get it soon, right? And it's not going to feel like a chore. Well, how lovely. There's a dead pig and Pearl. Brilliant. You mean Pokemon Pearl? Right? Yep, okay. I do need to double check where we find Lechonk, actually. Or like, the best place to hunt it, specifically. Okay, it looks like there's going to be spawning with Fletchling, but that's fine, because I do need Fletchling as well. In fact, that is going to be right at the start. So just around here. So if we fly to the lighthouse and just go down the path, we should just get those, because Scatterbug and Tarantula won't spawn. I played Pokemon Y. Actually, you know what? That's an interesting thing. What were Piper? I know you just have like most of them anyway. But what were like your first games for each generation? I'm interested to know. So for me, Generation 4 was my first one. Like, I don't have it now, but I'm absolutely positive I had a Diamond at some point. And then obviously Platinum. Then the next game I got was Soul Silver. Then I got Pokemon White. Then Pokemon White 2. Then what after that? It would have been Pokemon Y next. Not X, I got Y. I sort of regret it. I think I like Xerneas more. Where's the tofu? There it is. Then I got Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Oh yeah, I had Shadows of Almia. I mean like main games. Then I got Moon. Even though I literally didn't play it. I only played it more recently. Then it was Shield. And then obviously PLA. And then Scarlet. Ah, you got Shield as well. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely had one of the Pokepark games as well. I can't really remember what it was, but I think I had... Was it Pokemon... Hold on, was there one called Pokemon Battle Revolution? Am I making that up? Because I think if that existed, it was like a Gen 4... I'm sure I remember Dialga and Palkia on the front, and it was like it was a Wii game. There was, okay, yeah. I remember having that one. I definitely had that at some point. Unfortunately, we got rid of pretty much all our Wii games. I actually bought some back. But I definitely played that. And I definitely played Pokepark. But Shadows of Almia, if you haven't played Shadows of Almia, like, that is the reason I love Rampardos. I mean, it's not like you're going to go into it and start loving Rampardos. It barely features, but that is the reason. And it is the best Pokemon game, best Pokemon story of all time. God, even if they just remastered it instead of doing a new Pokemon Ranger game, I would absolutely love it. Because I really like... I mean, realistically, we can all agree, right? No, Guardian Signs is not better. Shut up. We can all agree, right, that how good Pokemon Legends Arceus was, right? And that was a spin-off. And realistically, all our Pokemon games of the last few years, they've either been remakes or some other sort of thing. So, ultimately, I think the more spin-offs we get, the more interesting the franchise becomes. So, I have seen quite a bit of it though, and everyone else I know, apart from you, who's played it, says Shadows of Almia is better. Nah, but it is a spin-off. Like, because it got way less sales, it's not part of the generation release, and although some say, it is sort of related in that, obviously that has other Pokemon that's part of the Pokedex, ultimately it's still a spin-off, because it's not the main game. Alright, there we go, Lechonk and Fletchling. I reckon we'll get this one really quickly, just because of how obvious Lechonk is. Wait, does Hoppip spawn as well, or do I just have to go higher up? Fletching's like gold as well, isn't it? realised I don't actually have a Fletchling GIF, but that's fine. It is listed as main series, but it, like, not necessarily in the run of it. It's not like a traditional Pokemon game. That's what I mean. My point is that we could get a Pokemon Ranger that is still, you know, treated as main series, and we get new Pokemon. But it's not just your typical, you go on a journey, you know, there's a bad team, things like that. I liked that it was different. No, but Let's Go aren't. They're just the remakes. It's a remake of an original main series game. You still do all the gyms, things like that. What I'm trying to say is, you know, a different game, like how the Ranger games were, how the Mystery Dungeon games were, things like that. Because I think that is way more interesting and way more fun. Like Pokemon Snap, but just not Pokemon Snap, right? Something that's actually, you can do something. You can catch Pokemon still. You can, you know, because Shadows of Almia for me, like high key, I think that just kick-started my love for Pokemon. That game is so iconic to me. I love it so much. I've played it, replayed it many times. My point of this convo is this: I want more of this from. I want more different style games from Pokemon Company, and I'm hoping with the fact that we've just had Generation 9. Ultimately, Gen 5 remakes are the next big thing to happen, but it won't be for a while, and that we do get some sort of, you know, Mystery Dungeon game or Rangers game within that time. Because there's all these rumours about, you know, a new type of Switch as well. And imagine they release the new Switch and you're able to, like, they've got like an accessory where you can use as a what's it called? You can like circle on it, or like you can basically interact with it, or they just make the, you know, the normal Switch screen like that, because then you think, oh my god, Ranger's coming, and that'd be amazing. No, there isn't. There's not a Y remake. They've only done remakes up to Gen 4. They're going in order, but they have 2 remakes for Gen 1, which is why a lot of people think one of the next games might be a Gen 2 remake. Would you actually get Pokepark 3? Because like, I feel like so many people said that about Snap, and then Snap was just like, oh well, I enjoyed this when I was young, but just because it's a bit more updated, it's not actually that interesting. You know, you might do like 30 hours max, and that's if you want to like complete the whole game. Because after that, it's not like a very replayable. I don't think anyway. Whereas Ranger, oh, 100% love that game. Really? Yeah, but you're not going to be playing it every single day, though, right? I feel like it's a game you get bored of quite quickly. Maybe that's just me. Oh, I don't think Pokemon Snap's worth it. To be honest, like, I can't really remember what exactly happens in Pokepark. So, enlighten me. What happened? I can't remember. It didn't have much of an impact on my life. And neither did Battle Revolution didn't enough either, because I can't remember what happened in that game. Oh, well, is that why you liked it then? Because you used to cheat. You're a cheater. I see. I see how it is. I understand, don't worry. I get it, I get it. Piper's a cheater, everyone. When I get affiliate, I'll create a role called cheater, and I'll just assign it just to you. They're probably cheat codes to just get all the legendaries and mythicals. Can't backtrack now. You've said it. Yes. You know, you're very easy to wind up. Like, extremely easy to wind up. Okay, under 25. No shiny yet. But I'm not as concerned. Like, when we were doing the Squawkabilly, there were a load of Tandem Mouse around, and having to check all of those as well was bloody annoying. But this is going to be obvious. At least for Lechonk, anyway. Should still be pretty obvious for Fletchling. No, what do you mean I get annoyed? I don't get annoyed at all. I'm not surprised I don't get it. I've got it like 3 times, and half of them were just lucky. All I think is that you're a bit of a nerd, knowing the music for meeting the eyes with a random specific trainer in a certain generation. Like, how do you know that? Like, not only is it so specific, but like all like the catching. I'd understand you recognizing maybe like a trainer interaction, but there's so many, and they're all just like very slightly different. So I have no idea how you're able to know the difference. I don't know. I mean, you can go by that name if you really like, but I personally feel that's a bit nerdy. As I said, I am nerdy too, just in other ways. And that's fine. I just don't get it. I think it's mental that you know that. Because that is specific. Like, what was it again? Was it cool trainer? Eyes meet with cool trainer. Crazy. Yeah, but that's too specific. Like, the fact you just remember that from a game is ridiculous. Like, half of my time, I'm just avidly trying to avoid trainers, so I'm definitely not paying attention to what music is playing when they see me, you know? Okay, fletching is a little bit annoying to look at, but it should pop out easily enough. You know what, I kind of want to start a new TV show over Easter. I know I've got Pokemon to catch up, but I can kind of just watch that whenever, and I've got so much to watch. I kind of just stick an episode on every now and then. But at the moment, with both The Mandalorian and The Bad Batch, and Ted Lasso coming out every Wednesday, I'm getting those, but then I go have a Wednesday, and then every time I'm like, oh my god, that was amazing, but then it's suddenly over, and then I feel depressed I don't have any more TV. Because it's so much so quickly, and it's just like, oh, never mind, all gone. No, I am not watching Demon Slayer. 1, because I'm not interested, and 2, I know like loads of spoilers anyway. Oh, come on, Lechonk. Where are you, my friend? You're meant to be an easy hunt. You're meant to be a quick, easy hunt. Last time I hunted here, in fact the only time I ever hunted here, I didn't even use a sandwich because I knew it would be easy enough. Do, do, do. Meant to be bright pink and very easy to spot. But no. No, you're not. I have an essay to write till the day after tomorrow. How long is this essay? Because I'd say that's fine, unless it's a really long one. Well, how far is she into it? Because it is amazing. I love The Mandalorian so much. And you have to tell her to listen to the credits every day, every episode. Because they absolutely bang. 12 pages, oh my god. Is that what they set? They set you like, oh, you have to write 12 pages. Because you could just write really big. Like, I feel like that's really ambiguous. I was expecting more like, oh, you have to write 4,000 words or something like that. Because that's a crazy amount. Now, when I first watched The Mandalorian, though, it was on my, like, lounge TV at home, which is the best TV we've got. And with the surround sound and, oh my goodness, it's amazing. Unreal. It's so good. There's so many just fantastic episodes. And to be fair, The Bad Batch recently has been amazing as well. Like, it's actually been really, really good. The last few episodes have been incredible. Such good Star Wars. Yeah, 12 to 15 is rough. So I finished my coursework today, and it was a mix of coding and then like writing a report. It was only worth like 20%, so there's been loads of complaints about how much it's worth, but we can't really change that. But I ended up doing, I think, like 3,000 words, and then with my code on top, it made it over 4,000. But it was just like ridiculous how much we had to do, and I was very sick of it, and I'm very glad it's done now. It's not going to be the best result because there was some stuff I just couldn't do, and was going to take me ages as well if I tried to work out how to do it. Because the worst thing about it was one of those ones where you don't actually know how to do what to do rather than how to do it. Like, once I knew what I was doing, I pretty much knew how to do it. But literally every time I did a task, I was like, okay, what's the next thing I've got to do? I literally had no idea. It was so confusing. Write about types of ecosystems, and there just isn't enough content to write 12 pages. Is that like is that geography? Is that what they do in geography, ecosystems? Because I hated geography. I hated geography and history, so I dropped both. Because for some reason our school allowed, in GCSEs, we had to have a certain few subjects. Most people had to have one of history or geography, whereas we could have one of history, geography, and then like another 3. So I think I picked economics, yeah. Biography. What is that? Ooh, not bad, not bad. No, I will be rude to history. History's rubbish. To be fair, if I had to pick between history and geography, I probably would have picked history. Although I think history's harder and a bit longer, it's way more interesting. Because at least it's just talking about stuff that happens. I don't care about how a river forms or the creation of a mountain or anything like that. It's just not appealing. Whereas at least history would be a bit more interesting. And I feel like it's more useful in quizzes, right? History questions are asked way more than geography questions. At least, like, hard ones. Oh, biology. Oh, okay. That makes way more sense. Oh, yeah, the ecosystems. I'm an idiot. How did I not think of that? Did biology for 5 years, for goodness sake. Well, you do take it as a degree. I think in history, up until like year 8, when I eventually stopped because I didn't choose it for GCSE, all I remember was learning about the Industrial Revolution. That's literally it. I don't remember learning about anything else. Okay, maybe we should just follow up this with a disclaimer that regardless of what you think of Hitler as a person, as a tactician, he was an absolutely awful person, and everything he did was absolutely awful. Let's just agree on that first before you say anything else. Because he was not a good man at all. The worst of the worst. Well, yeah, I mean, he had to be smart, because ultimately he wouldn't have, you know, been successful in any fights. He would have got battered. Ultimately, any person who leads anyone in any sort of war effort has to be at least, you know, smart enough to do that, because that's not an easy task. Like, imagine you just get a random person off the street and be like, yeah, lead this army. Not gonna happen. That's how they. It's just literally just job recruitment, isn't it? Like, you wouldn't just get a random person to come and fix your computer. It's whoever's best for the job, and yeah, same sort of thing. He didn't fight himself. What? What are you on about? I'm so confused. What do you mean he didn't fight himself? Just saying question marks does not help. That's the logic, though, behind what No Life is saying. He basically just exploited it, pretty much. Like a bad person would. Oh, I was talking to Pipe about this earlier. Um, One thing I find really interesting. This is really off topic. I think maybe slightly, but the idea in that you can have 6 connections. It only takes 6 connections to connect yourself to anyone in the world, right? Now, whether whoever said that meant like someone you know, someone you've met, I don't know. I imagine it probably be met. I think met's way easier. But a guy on TikTok by the name of BB Malloy, he does it by connecting himself and also other celebrities to other people, like other celebrities, using people in the same picture, which I think is really interesting. So, for example, I can get to the Queen really quickly because I've met Ming-Na Wen, who has met Robert Downey Jr., who has met the Queen. So, and that I can do it via photos as well, because I have a photo with her. She's in a photo with Robert Downey Jr., and he's obviously in a photo with the Queen, because he's met the Queen. But I find that really interesting, that you can make all those connections like that. Like, the idea of it all works really well. Like, I can do it with knowing as well, because I know someone who knows Ian Wright, the footballer, who obviously, you know, I mean, it's how far. I think it's probably met, because no is kind of a, you know, is a bit of a stretch, but. Oh yeah, I forget about that. Yeah, I have a picture. Well, not directly with Kate. Is that shiny? Yes, it's shiny. Let's go. There's a shiny. But I am in a picture with Kate Middleton. So yeah, I could get to the Queen in 2. Well done. Didn't even think about that. But there we go. There's our shiny. It's actually quite nice. I like this shiny. I wish the orange changed slightly, but we should be able to just catch this instantly. Wow, that's a bit random. Well, there's maybe a picture in the crowd. But yeah, so it's interesting, I think. But he started doing it with like old people, like himself to Abraham Lincoln, which is mental, by the way. But like, I think when it's with dead people, it's way harder, and I'm not sure it is always true. But with the live people, I think you can probably do it with everyone, right? Like, you've got to. Even if it's just not necessarily instantly a celebrity, like your friends met someone, you know? Alright, I don't have a a fletchling GIF, so I'm gonna have to get it up, unfortunately. But let's do that quickly now. I actually have it bookmarked now. Bookmarked the website, so I can get it up pretty quickly. Oh, very nice. Very random, but very nice. I reckon I can get to Lincoln because I can get to the Queen so quickly. Okay, so we need Fletchling. I'll also get Fletchinder as well, in case we get another Fletchling in this sandwich. So, I'm in a picture with Kate Middleton, who's definitely in a picture with the Queen. And the Queen must have met someone. Oh, damn. I wonder. I might have a look into that to see if that's the case. But the fact I can get to the Queen in 2, I'm sure there's got to be 4 connections to get to Lincoln, right? It'll mainly be through, like, presidents, for other presidents. She's probably met an older president who's met another older president. That's going to be the easiest way. But it's still pretty cool to think about nonetheless. Well, both your birthdays are coming up then. I've still got ages till mine. Okay, Fletchinder. There we go. Oh, I tell you what, I don't think Fletchinder just downloaded. Let's see if either. I mean, the Fletchling did, I think. Nope, neither of them did. Oh, for God's sake. For some reason, when I download these things now, it says there's always an error, and then I have to, click on the download and then do it, and then it works fine every time. I don't know what that is about, but there seems to be an issue with that. Also, my Chrome. I've just closed Chrome. Oh, for goodness sake. Give me a second, guys. It's being slow again, my computer. I mean, that's not new, but it's still very annoying. So if we go into downloads, then it will say failed. And then we're going to do again. What do you mean you're going to be 13? You're not going to be 13. Don't be ridiculous. Okay, Fletchling's downloaded. Now let's just get that Fletchinder. If it will work, that is. Okay, you know what? It's taking too long. Oh wait, no, but now Fletchling is still downloading, for God's sake. I hate my laptop. When I become an affiliate, or hopefully when I become an affiliate, if anyone wants to just donate like 500 quid for a new laptop, I'll take it. Because this is it's so frustrating, it's so slow. It actually made me, I had to change my mind about how I did my coursework. Because it was just so slow and my computer couldn't handle it. It's not even that old. I only got it like 2-3 years ago. It's just got really slow for some reason. No, MacBook's not better. Anyway, we got it now. So let's add them in. Where are you? Oh, don't tell me Fletchinder downloaded, but not Fletchling. Oh my god. What is this? I have to open Chrome again. Apologies, everyone. This is just not a great stream today with the slow lag. The actual. So you see the little what's currently on the screen? The Scrovit. Yeah. So it actually wasn't a Scrovit. So no, it actually wasn't. It's not the same one I usually use. That one's just disappeared for some reason. So okay, resume. Please just download. A stupid thing. Alright, we got it. Finally. Let's update this one. Yeah, that was very frustrating. But yeah, my original GIF thing seems to have disappeared. So I also did realise I didn't update the currently hunting for. If any of you noticed that, do let me know. Okay, Lechonk, because that is the main target here. There it is. Make it slightly bigger. We love Lechonk. There we go. Alrighty. Let's keep going. How long have we got left, by the way? We've got 12 minutes to try find another Fletchling and another Lechonk. That'll be the preference here. And you can find wild Fletchinder, but I'm not that bothered. I do have a Talonflame already. In fact, I have 2 Talonflames, so... Golden or Platinum Birthday? What does that even mean? I know you had like the Golden Platinum Jubilee and stuff, but that was like 60, 70 years. And you have the same with weddings. And I'm pretty sure that you're not 60 or 70. I'm pretty sure that's what those mean anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell you what, I'm surprised we got the Fletchling first though, because even though they do spawn in 5s, 1, they're harder to see, and 2, there's so many Lechonk around. You'd think it'd be really obvious to spot. Maybe not. Ah, we lost a viewer. It might have been Piper actually, but that's what happens when you have stream issues. People click off. But hopefully the average will have brought it back up again after the slow start to the stream. When your age is the same as your birthday date. Oh, I see. I had that a few years ago. As in, like, if you turn 1 and you're born on the 1st. That's what you mean, right? Ah, okay, yeah, I got you. I got you. Okay, 10 minutes. See if we can go 2 for 2 in each sandwich. 2 sandwiches for 2 shinies for 2. No, well, it's 4 shinies for 2 sandwiches, but I meant like 2 in each. Same thing, right? We are getting through this Scarlet Violet decks though pretty fast. Like, half of me kind of just wants to hunt the rest of the Scarlet Violet decks, even though I've got quite a few of them. One, because I just like the completionist, but mainly I think really because I need loads of them in Luxury Balls, and that's where I got them in PLA. The only actually no, the only exception is the Bishop I got in Shield. And actually no, I think the Sandy Ghast I got in Shield. Did I get that in a Luxury Ball? Can't really remember, but outside of that, I do need to get them all in Luxury Balls for my main one. But as I said, that's only if and realistically, I'm going to do that as a last resort, as if I caught all the shinies, I've got all the forms, then I'll just be replacing, because then it's just catching the same old shinies again. Luckily, that I think all my, I think the only shiny legendary I don't have in Luxury Ball is Rayquaza, which I don't know why I didn't put it in the Luxury Ball, but when the age of your birthday date flipped. Oh, I see. So you can technically, you can have both if you're a single digit number then. Are you northern or southern? I think you know the answer to that question. I think anyone joining the stream who at least is from England would know that as well. And it was you who left the stream, right? Felt like it was. I think it was. You suddenly stopped talking, so that's how I knew. Chatterbox, that's what you are. I keep getting baited by like this cliffside. Just in the corner of my eye, I think I see pink for some reason. Not even close, but your many messages. This is what I'm saying. Just get it on a laptop. It just makes it so much easier. Because then you can go on your phone as much as you like. Do 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 do. 51. You got there in the end. Your lap. That's a place for your laptop. In fact, it's in the name. It's the top of your lap. That's where it goes. I tell you what I'm going to try to do. Every time we stream, I'm going to try do 50 of the Arceus after the stream. So then, hopefully, there'll be one day where the stream ends, and then about within the next hour or so, I can tweet out, "Oh my god, I finally got it! It's shiny Arceus." Because I can't wait. I cannot wait for my shiny Arceus. I want it so badly. It's not even like it's a super obvious shiny. It's a bit underwhelming, to be honest, but I'm just so desperate to get it now. It's been so long. Who's your favourite person whose name begins with the letter P? Peter Parker. I really like Peter Parker's really cool. And that's double letter P, so that's my answer. Peter Parker. Maybe I should slow down a little bit. Yes, so I can have a look around and spot the shiny pig. Let's go. Look at it. Look at the shiny Lechonk. It's so beautiful. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, and it's by the tree as well. Do you reckon I can get a quick selfie? I think I pressed the wrong thing again. I always press the wrong button for selfie. No, this one. There we go. Why am I so angry? You're meant to be happy. What's this? What is this? It is a shiny, my friends. Can I move? And then hide. Oh, it's beautiful. We love our shiny Lechonk. There you are, my friend. Look at its pink beauty. Here we go. And that is our second sandwich, where we've got 2 shinies. Very, very nice. I can't believe we've already done 3 sandwiches today, because obviously... Oh yeah, wait, we're not 2 for 2, what I was trying to say earlier, 4 for 2, because the Sicklers are one we didn't get anything. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's change this to Lechonk. And then we'll change the thing to Fletchinder. Because I'd rather get another Fletchling here than another Lechonk, because Oinkologne is way easier to find than a Fletchinder. No, I will not close the game. And no, I will not make a ham sandwich. Lechonk shall not be treated this way. That's the thing though, right? For something like a ham sandwich, where's ham come from? Can someone tell me? Because do they canonically have pigs? I don't think so, because they would show us. They don't have any creatures that aren't Pokemon. So does that mean that the way they make ham in Pokemon world is that it is artificial, it is fake, or do they just kill some Pokemon for it? Because there's got to be some logical reason. Oh my goodness, we're up to 8 viewers. Hello everyone. You just missed it. I don't know, well you might have seen it. We just got a shiny Lechonk, which takes ourselves to 4 shinies this stream, which is awesome. We're doing very well today so far. We've had a shiny Squawkabilly, shiny Scrovit, shiny Fletchling, and now a shiny Lechonk. And we've got about 4 minutes left until that shiny sandwich is over. So we'll see if we can get another one in the meantime. If you're not following though, I'd really appreciate if you do. I'm really, really close to 50 followers now, and I'll be very, very close to affiliate soon, which will certainly make the streams a little bit more exciting. Alright, what do we reckon then? Do we reckon we're going to get another one in the next 5 minutes? I'll just start doing polls as well, I think. Once I get affiliate, start putting up some polls of what people think if I'm going to get a shiny or not. Because it does vary. It does really vary. Sometimes I get 9 in 2 sandwiches, and sometimes I get 0 in 3 sandwiches. What did I think of today's Ted Lasso episode? Oh, it was really cool. I loved it. One, it was just a good episode anyway, but seeing an actor from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., who I saw in real life literally last week, or 2 weeks ago, very, very cool. If you don't know, guys, I'm a massive Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan. Absolutely love the show. It was so, so good. If you haven't seen it, I 100% recommend it. The only thing I'd say is the first 17 episodes of season 1, they're still good and enjoyable, but they're more like 1 episode or 2 episode issues, right? You know, like those villains that are temporary, more like in a cartoons kids show. But then after that, it becomes a full-on fantastic TV show. So I 100% recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's so, so good. By far the best bit of TV Marvel have ever done. Daredevil's also very good, but Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is just another level. Is that shiny? Oh yes, we did get another one! Let's go, everyone! Let's go! We've got a shiny Fletchling, come on. And we've got barely any time left on this sandwich, but that is another shiny. You love to see it. Look at the gold, it's just beautiful. It is just beautiful. And there we go. That is a lovely one to get. And funny enough, that is the one we wanted. So we will evolve that as soon as this sandwich ends. I'm not going to bother changing to a Lechonk because we've literally got a minute and 25 on the hunting, that is. We might as well just stay here. But yeah, wow, we just got another one. That is amazing. I can't believe this. If you want some of that shiny luck, guys, make sure to drop a follow. That's where it comes from. If you want some of my shiny luck, you have to follow. Those are the rules. I don't make them, that's just what they are. Now, to be honest, it's not that unnoticeable. It's actually quite easy to see, I think. It's quite easy. Alright, the good thing is we can actually evolve one of the fletchlings straight after, because I already have a shiny Talonflame, which is pretty darn cool. Also, I 100% need to fix my follower notification, because I'm absolutely convinced I am not getting notifications if people follow now. I have not seen any at all at any point, so... Or when I know someone followed me yesterday and I did not see it, so I do need to double check on that. But how did that happen then? We got another one. See, that's when I started talking about polls. I should have put a poll up. All of you guys would have lost because you all would have said no. I know it. Oh, it comes from you. Oh, I see. You give me the shiny luck. Well, you missed the 2 shinies earlier, so I don't know about that. And then when you joined for Cyclizar, I didn't get it, so... Alright, we'll save there. We're going to be changing our currently hunting. But first, let's evolve one of our... Oh, let's go check if it's got a mark first. That's the most important part. Has it got a mark? What do we reckon? We've already checked Squawkabilly and Scrovit today. Do either of these 3 have marks? I reckon Lechonk might. No mark for Fletchling. Oh, no mark for Lechonk. And no mark for Fletchling. We should have known about that. I don't know how many more sandwiches I'm doing. I will do a few more. I don't know. We'll see. But, as I said, we can evolve one of these, whoever's better. They've both got pretty good stats. Let's go with this one, because it was the second one we caught, eh? But very successful. Very successful so far today. Very, very nice. So some streams just work better than others. Oh my goodness, that took it to level 59. Oh, I didn't mean to take it that high. I forget how much large does. I only use it because you always get it within the raids. You would have said yes. You can say that after the sandwich, but... Alright. Are we going to stop learning moves? Oh my goodness, how many there? So many. Okay, there we go. Here's our shiny Fletchling. It's evolving. What's it evolving into? The shiny of the line I always get confused between if it's a shiny or not. Shiny Fletchinder. This one's way harder to see, I think. Because it does actually have gold on its normal one. But this is a cool Pokemon. Really cool Pokemon. So, I'm happy with that. It's called Koraidon. You know this. And I'm sure you're leading me into a joke, but... I've given up at this point. Half of the time I can't notice any of it. But look at that. We've nearly done 7 shiny boxes now. That is incredible. We're on a very, very good streak. Alright, so, next hunt. We could go back and do Cyclizar. But, I think... I'd rather... Yep, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for Koraidon these nuts. Alright, so we've got Cyclizar. Now... How do people feel if I go and do Ditto? Because Ditto is an option. And I did say yesterday, if we had a good stream, we'd go do some Ditto. What do you guys reckon? Should I do Ditto or not? We do have other options. And obviously many other options that aren't normal types, but... Ditto, yes or no? Because if it is, I will do it. Okay, that is not an answer. Would you like to see me try for Ditto? Because I will probably not get it, but... Okay, well, like, you know I can't do Koraidon. Okay, we'll go do Ditto. As long as this Killer Wattrel outbreak actually is not near us. I'm not saying it. Don't say it. Okay, as long as... I mean, if it isn't, we'll just reset. Yeah, alright. Chill out. There we go. We'll even update the title. Hunting for shiny... Ditto. Done. Much better. Okay, let's go check if this Killer Wattrel is going to be in the way. If it is, I'll just have to put the clock forward a day. If not, we should be fine. But yeah, I think I'm feeling pretty optimistic to go for a Ditto, considering especially how many Meowth around. Okay, the Killer Wattrel's all the way down there, so we're good. Whew. Fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. I think you need to start streaming first, Piper. I think that's how that works. Alright. We're going for Ditto. I think this is very unlikely we get this, but if we do, I'll be very happy. I've been trying to get another one in Pokemon Go, because originally you got that one from, I think it was from Research many, many years ago. But you can now actually get them in the wild, or at least in this event you can. Way easier too anyway, so I've been trying to get one of those at the moment. There we go. We're going to have to start doing some more raids soon. I don't think you'd get cyberbullied, no. I think you get cyberbullied regardless. Not aggressive, but just general cyberbullying. More like character building, right? Oh, who's the simp now, No Lifer? Who's the simp now? Calling me a simp. What is this? Alright, let's get the cucumber. Tofu's not actually as bad, because it's so large, it actually makes it easier to spread it out and balance, so. Nah, because everyone gets cyberbullied, regardless. I'm not saying you specifically. And not crazy cyberbullying, like over the top. I mean just general, like you guys do with me. I mean that is probably the most disgusting sandwich to exist, right? I mean, who eats tofu outside of vegans? And they only do because they're forced to, right? Oh, so when you do it, it's supportive, but when I do it, I'm a simp. I see. I see. Alright, reminder, I am not saving for Meowths. Okay? Now, Ditto usually is quite obvious. Because it doesn't run away, and Dittos are always big. They're always bigger versions, so the smaller ones, like these, will not be a Ditto. Like that. See Meowth there. Whereas the big ones will be. So I need to go for the big ones, but even so, it's hard to tell when there's so many. They stand next to each other. It's like this. I'm not sure. I don't think it is, but yeah, Meowth. To be honest, I just tend to go around clicking them all anyway. Okay, that one looks big. Yeah, there we go. Mewtwo? No, definitely not. Imagine if we just got this, like, instantly. You know how insane that would be? See, look, okay, that's definitely a Ditto. It is hard to tell, though. It's really hard to tell. See, is that a Ditto? I don't think it is. Yeah. Is it? Nah. It's only the huge ones. Ditto is always the biggest version. If you didn't know and you want to hunt Ditto, Ditto can only be the largest size of whatever Pokemon it's imitating. I mean, I would take it. I'd very much like to get Ditto, so. If only it was more obvious how big they are. Because these all look normal, but I don't want to just miss it on accident, you know? But this is why this sandwich is rubbish. The tandem mouse ones I can't tell, though. I really have no idea. Yeah, that one just doesn't work, so you can't be going with that one. Also, as a reminder, if we do get a shiny Meowth, we will not keep it unless we get a Ditto as well. Because I have them already, and I do not need more. Okay, I really can't tell for the Tandem Mouse. It seems like there's only Meowth. Okay, never mind, that was a Ditto. As soon as I say that, it was a Ditto. It is so hard to tell, though. So that one didn't look like specifically bigger to me, but apparently it was. Neither did those two. It's only really obvious when it's next to something else. Oh my god, we're at 10 viewers. Where did everyone come from? Hello, everyone. If you've just joined, as you can see, we're hunting for shiny Ditto. We've just got 5 shinies in this stream very quickly. So I figured with the luck we've got today, that we'd try for a Ditto. Whether we get that or not is undecided. I think it's not going to happen. Ditto is a nightmare, but we're trying. I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best. I would put a poll up to see what you guys think, but I have a feeling that I can't do that because I'm pretty sure I need to be affiliate. We're very close, but not quite there yet. I hate when it misses, and then you think, oh my god, it's just shiny, and then it's just not a shiny because it just missed. Very similar. Say Tuesday. 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 Would you like me to say it like that? Or Tuesday? That's how Americans say it. That's just wrong. It's not Tuesday. It's Tuesday. But we don't say it so aggressively as I think some people think. Some people think we're like saying it like if we don't say it angry enough, like our life depends on it. You know? Okay, so that is a Ditto, right? Yeah, whereas look, those ones, they're tiny, so they're not Dittos. That's the general rule, but it's just hard telling when they're all on their own. No, it's not, it's Tuesday. It's not that aggressive. See, this one, I'm interested to see if that's Ditto. No, okay, that was Meowth. I mean, obviously you can have some big Meowths, but generally they're all not going to be that size because obviously it is randomised. But the Tandem Mouse I'm just going to attack anyway because I don't really want to have to be trained to try and spot them. Yeah, see, that one was a Ditto, so... God, the relief I'm going to feel when it comes up with the little blue, like, sweat marks. Oh. I mean, has anyone here got a shiny Ditto? Specifically from this game? I mean, maybe some of you have it in some older games, but, oh. God, this is the worst hunt ever. At least when I did Zoro and Zoroark, it was obvious who was Zoro and Zoroark. Whereas I'm spending half my time just knocking out Pokemon that aren't even, you know, aren't even Ditto. Which doesn't work. You have a big Meowth. Brilliant. Maybe you should be streaming with all these fantastic jokes you're coming with, hey? Okay, so this one's a Ditto, and the other one isn't. And neither of these two, damn it. I'm getting better, Especially with that, think how good we got with the Slowpoke. Slowpoke we got really good at, or I got really good at. So, maybe I'm going to get really good at spotting Ditto as well. Maybe. I think if they're on their own and they're not obviously tiny, I'm just going to have to attack them. Because I can't tell. Yeah, see that was a Ditto, I had no idea. Okay, that isn't. If I miss it, imagine missing one though. Do you know how awful that would be? You miss a shiny Ditto, you just have no clue. But that's what I'm trying to prevent here, so... Fingers crossed, eh? No, I'm just prepared for these hunts, right? Ditto can only take the form of its largest image, so that's with Meowth, because it's so close. It's not obvious. Whereas, I'm trying to think of a bigger Pokemon, because they can range like way more. It's so much more obvious. Whereas Meowth's just generally quite small anyway, so it's still really difficult to tell. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it eventually. Like, we're not ever not gonna get Ditto, right? There will be a day where we do this hunt and a shiny Ditto, a blue Ditto appears, right? So hopefully today is that day. But it's not like it's never gonna come. We'll get it eventually. I'm confident enough in my shiny hunting and Meowth murdering ability. Because realistically, we're just committing genocide, aren't we? Don't do genocide at home, kids. Not smart. Please give me shiny. It's not coming my way. I don't want to stray too far and then I come out of range. And then I'm only doing a few on the edge. Okay, these all look tiny, but I can't tell. Okay, that was a Meowth. I think these two are Ditto. Yeah, that's a Ditto. That's a Ditto. And I think this one's a Ditto as well, then. But then this is the size I'm not sure. I don't think it is, but yeah, it's instinct, like, because it's not super obvious, you have to kind of just go for it anyway, just in case it is. Okay, obviously that isn't. This one is. Honestly, that was a Meowth. See, there we go. You do get a little lost sometimes. I thought that was a shiny Meowth then. I don't need it, but I'll still catch it and then just get rid of it whether we get a Ditto or not. How come you're not going to be going to school? I do have to be up early tomorrow, actually. I've also got house viewings for tomorrow, which should be fun. Okay, you're a Ditto, the other one isn't. There we go, not helpful. You're also a Ditto. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Imagine if that said no and then I reset it. The pain would be unreal. I mean, there must be someone who's done that, right? They found like because obviously people find shinies and lose them because they've gone out of range. But imagine it being a Ditto. God, that is not something I'd ever want to feel. Okay, come on, we can do this. We can find the Ditto, right? We can find it. You just gotta look for the bigger Meowth. Knock them out and wait for the sweaty Gallade, pretty much. And I was gonna say, commit genocide, no sweat. But we want sweat. We get sweat, we win. We get sweat, we get our blue Ditto. It's a math day, my mum is letting me stay home to finish the essay and study music. Fair enough. Yes, sweat. We want a sweaty Gallade, guys. This is our new hunt. We're not hunting for Ditto, we're hunting for sweaty Gallade. Everyone needs a sweaty Gallade in their life. Because sweaty Gallade means a shiny. No, this one please. Attack this one. Excuse me. Whew. That was a sneeze. I meant that was a big sneeze. Obviously that was a sneeze. Oh man, I'm just getting rid of loads of Meowths. I really can't tell, especially at night, and they're just on their own. It's so much harder. I mean, ideally, when I think you see like a large one, you go, oh, that's instantly a Meowth. But when it's like not sure, Your mind wants to go, oh, you're not sure, therefore it's not obvious. But then at the same time, you're like, actually, I don't want to miss it. Just in case, let me attack it, you know? Yeah, well, I imagine it sounds different on stream. That's the first time I've ever sneezed on stream, guys, so... You were here, guys. You got to experience it for the first time. My first ever sneeze on stream. Exciting. See, look, it's running away, but it will kill it. It's just because it's on the mountain. I hate that. I've been baited by that so many times. Worst feeling ever. You think it's going to be a shiny? But no, bam, it's just a cliff. Oh my god, 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 it's the shiny. Guys, it's the shiny. We've done it, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm saving, I don't care. That's the shiny. That's the shiny Ditto, everyone. That is the shiny Ditto. Oh my god. Yes! We got it! We got the shiny Ditto! Oh my god. We got it. Oh my goodness, we finally got it. We got the shiny Ditto. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this is amazing. We've got it. We got the shiny Ditto. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. I don't care. You turn into me. No one cares. We got the shiny Ditto. Let's go. I knew this was the day to hunt it. After how well our hunts were going, I was like, I've got to do Ditto. I've got to do it. And here we are. Oh, you put me to sleep. Oh, that wasn't very nice. No, I'm not closing the game. I know it will come back as a Ditto in the overworld, and that would be pretty cool. But at the same time, I want to keep my sandwich. We've still got a long time to go, so... Oh, let's go, though. Shiny Ditto, everyone. I mean, right now it's just my Gallade, but that is a shiny Ditto. Don't you worry. It is a shiny Ditto. Let me just full swipe it, then. It's going to be easier to catch if we full swipe it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. We got the shiny Ditto, everyone. I really didn't think this was going to happen today. I was hopeful, but... And we got it so quickly as well. We didn't even get a shiny Meowth phase. We got the Ditto first. Let's go. This is what happens when you follow, guys. This is what I'm saying. You follow, and the shinies come in for both of us. Get in that luxury ball, my friend. Okay, no. You stay in, please. I need a critical capture. Oh my god, I can't believe we got it. I can't believe we got it. I don't know if anyone clipped my reaction, but... Oh, I'm so happy. Yes, we got it! We got the shiny Ditto! Come on! Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Look at it. Look at the beautiful blue gooey boy. There we are. My beautiful Ditto. Amazing. I'm so happy with that. Should we have a look at his summary? It's probably got the worst stats ever. Oh wait, I can't see it in this form. Amazing. Let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. Get rid of that other Ditto as well. Okay, you can stop now, Gallade. Let's have a quick look. I want to have a look at it. Let's go. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Alright stats. Imagine if I had a mark as well. No, it doesn't. But that is not the point. We got a shiny Ditto, everyone. We got it. Thank you, No Lifer. Appreciate that. Oh, I actually can't believe it. We got our shiny Ditto. Alright. Let's update the stream. We have to change our title now. Hunting for shiny Ditto drew everyone in. I tell you what, I can just leave it. Because then I can be like, we did get it. Because that was the original title. Yes, that is my first ever shiny Ditto. Not including the research one in Pogo. Oh, actually, that's the wrong clip. Oh, man, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We got it. We got the Ditto. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm leaving the title up because there were multiple times in that stream where we just went from like 6 to 10 viewers because people come in and like seeing Ditto. So, man, that was incredible. All right, well we've got. Oh, has chat gone? Please don't tell me the stream's cut out. Oh, okay, no, it just slightly disconnected for a second. That was scary. Um, should we go? Oh, we can't do Six Bazaar. Should we go do Oinkalone? Right, we can just do Oinkalone. We can, actually no, why not? You know what? Let's go do Igglybuff and Jigglypuff. Actually, no, Igglybuff's really horrible to see. Never mind. I changed my mind. I shouldn't say things so quickly. Oh, I can't believe we got it, man. I cannot believe we've just got the shiny Ditto. We could go for Sawsbuck. Sawsbuck's an option. That's this normal type that I have a gif of that we haven't done yet. No, I don't speak Spanish. You gave me shiny luck, you reckon? Well, maybe, but oh, I'm so happy with that. Okay, let's see. Yungoos and Gumshoes. I haven't done those yet. I'd like to do Kamala, to be honest, but I don't have a gif for Kamala. And I'm not sure only Kamala spawn here. I could do it in the Tag Tree Thicket, but then loads of other Pokemon spawn. That's really annoying. Okay, we won't do that then. Let's go do Deerling with Sawsbuck. Wait, the winter form, its whole shiny is. Oh wait, it's the winter form's shiny isn't just the head. Oh my god, what? Because I could understand. I knew what tu hablo español means. That's about it. Okay, we're going hunting for a Deerling / Sawsbuck. Oh my goodness, I actually can't believe we got that. Insane, insane. Alright, so we're going to go up to... where is it exactly? I think it's around here-ish. So if we set our destination for that. I've got the wrong Sawsbuck, but I do have the right Deerling. Otherwise I'd put the Sawsbuck up, but I have the right Deerling, so I'm going to put the Deerling up. I'm so happy with that one. That was amazing. That might have just been the best thing to happen to me on stream. I don't know. I'm excited, okay. How long do we have left? We have 15 minutes. Yeah, so I assume Sawsbuck is just lighter still. But Winter Deerling completely changes colour, so it's going to be a really obvious spot, which is nice. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Tu hablo español is the only thing I know. Or that you've said so far. I know some numbers. I did French in school, so... Oh, I can't believe it, guys. We just got shiny Ditto. Live on stream. In front of 7 viewers. Yes! Woohoo! If only the other people who'd joined as we were hunting for it saw it then. That would have been pretty cool. Man. What a day. What a day. Do you eat apples, woman? Brilliant. No, I had no idea on that one. Okay, let me just get rid of this marker, 'cause it's going to annoy me. Or not. Are we going to get rid of the marker? I'm in the destination. I don't know why it does this. Oh well. Let's just talk about how I just got a shiny Ditto. Right? You know, Ditto, the shiny Pokemon. Ah, amazing. I mean, ultimately it's useless that it's shiny, right? Because it doesn't turn into a shiny opposite. It just mirrors it exactly, but still. It's still pretty darn cool. And I'm so glad I've got it, because it's not an easy hunt. Maybe I just must have got really unlucky first time. No, I'm not a woman. Thank you for asking, though. I feel like people might have needed some clarification there. What pasaporte means? No, I reckon I've got it. What do you mean, shiny Ditto? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you just got one. Yes, very cool. Shiny Ditto is awesome. It's a good shiny as well. The blue suits it. Oh, I can't even... Oh, man. That is definitely going up as a short, though. And now that... At least these next few days, I can just... exclusively... you know, not focus on work. Or not really have to do much work and focus on streaming. I'm going to finish moving everything over from one channel to the other. Then start uploading shorts on the other channel. And continue editing my main video I want to post. And then hopefully that should be out sometime within Easter, depending on how busy I am and how often I'm streaming of this, but hopefully it'll be a nice video. Wasn't this a conversation last stream about having a passport? Where did that even come from? It's such a random like conversation to have. Yes, I am streaming tomorrow. I do not know on time yet. I imagine it'll be earlier than today. Actually, will it? So I have squash from about 4 till 6, and then I have table tennis from about 6 till 7. But as I'm gonna have, as you know, we decided on earlier, I'm gonna have mashed beans and cheese for dinner tomorrow. That won't take long to do, so maybe it should be, latest will be 8. 8 o'clock will be the latest tomorrow. But hopefully it should be a bit earlier than that, because I'll come straight back from table tennis and do my dinner, and then get streaming. So be sure to join if you haven't got a notification. Just hop over to Twitch or just check the Twitter. I do tweet out roughly a little bit just before I'm going live, and also roughly what time I will be, and exactly when I go live as well. So the sport, squash, or the vegetable? I can't tell if you know the answer, or you're asking me, because if you know the answer, that's really random. But I will go. I will also go the vegetable. I think it makes more sense. I mean, technically, of course it came first. It's just whether we always grew it first, or ever actually discovered it. Whereas squash had to be invented. The other squash, of course. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't. At least we saved our average viewers this stream, eh? We won't be far now, actually, because we've done pretty well today. Like, it started off a bit stinky, but we've really turned it around. So I appreciate everyone who's joined, because it means we're gonna be so close to that affiliate goal soon. So close. I don't know how long it's gonna take once I apply though. Like, if I apply, and how long it will take for them to be like, yeah, you can have it, you know. Oh my goodness, did you see that lag there? The snow just like half froze. So laggy. I think winter's the nicest form. That's the reason I've come for it. Not just because the dealing I had is the winter form shiny, but I just think winter Swordsbuck is by far the nicest Swordsbuck. Because autumn is just a bit over the top. Spring's not enough. I think summer's quite nice. Summer's second for me. But winter's by far the coolest because it's got like the antlers, the like scarf, and the boots. So it does look really nice. Yeah, 100% I will be streaming over Easter. Hopefully a bit more frequently. I mean, maybe I won't every single night and stuff, just because. I mean, obviously I'm going to be, doing stuff with my family, and it's not just based around my schedule in the holidays. But I won't have any sport on because I'm not at university. The only other thing that might stop it is if, outside of just general other plans, is if I take it off to either catch up with Herb Mystica, do a different sort of stream, or cut down or crack down some editing or something, or have some sort of work to do. I mean, I am going to have work to do over the Easter holidays, but that would be the sort of thing I do during the day, because, you know, to be honest, I try to kind of avoid working after my dinner. Like, if I've had dinner, I don't really want to work after that. So hopefully I should always be able to stream anyway. I mean, I put time for it in the last week when I've been doing coursework as well, so I'm sure I'll have time then. Sliders and a t-shirt? Are you mental? I sometimes do shorts, like in the cold, but it tends to be after I've done something. Like I cycled back in shorts because I'd just been really like hot playing badminton, but I wouldn't just freely walk around. To be honest, I get way colder. Like, on the top half of my body, I get way colder. So, nah, see, I'm the opposite. I'm a really cold person, as in temperature, not personality. Like, I'm always way colder than my entire, like, family are. So they just have, like, they'll open a window or something because it's a bit hot, or they feel a bit hot, or they won't turn the heating on, and I'm sitting there, like, shivering, which is not nice. Because they're all fine. They're all on the same wavelength level. I am not, unfortunately. Is Sawsbuck also a normal type, or is it just the Deerling? Because the Deerling can only spawn up here with a Sawsbuck. Because I said I'd rather the Sawsbuck be shiny rather than the Deerling, but I'm interested to know. What was the deal? Was it? It was an autumn Deerling we got, wasn't it? Yeah, the other shiny Deerling we got. A creature of the ice. I mean, if you want to describe yourself that way, go for it. This is really random, but creature of the ice makes me think of a character in Lego Racers 2. A very old game, which neither of you probably have played, or any of you have probably played, but it was a really good game. I always loved it. I played it many times, but you go to like this ice planet to do like more racing, and the final boss on that planet you race is called the Berg, and it's like this big ice monster thing, and it was always the one I hated going against first, because he cheats. Like, you have a countdown, it goes 3, 2, and then Berg just starts running. So you can't even, and you have to wait till the countdown goes as well. And he also drops like ice spikes behind him. So he's really hard to race against. I'm sure none of you care, but it is a fantastic game. Maybe for a child. I don't know. I always used to love it, and I played it many, many times. Lego Island 2 as well. If you haven't played that, fantastic game. So much fun. Yes, I do approve of gay people. We support gay and trans rights on this channel. Okay, yeah, that's on you. That's on you. Like, regardless of the temperature, you should wear better clothing for ice skating, because you could fall on ice, which is very, very hard and solid, and very, very painful to fall on, especially like direct bone hitting. Ugh, horrible. We actually had I did a rugby tour to South Africa a few years back, and we were meant to go to, I can't remember what the island's called. I'm sure it began with an R, but it was like the island where Nelson Mandela was like imprisoned. Robben Island, I think it was called. And basically we couldn't go because the waters were like too choppy, so we couldn't go on the boat over there. So instead, they changed our plans because of just how the water was that day. Went to like this massive big South African mall, had like arcades, laser quest, all these things, and I also had ice skating. And yes, LGBT rights, all the rights. I just said gay rights because that's what you said. But yeah, so we went ice skating, and one of my mates, he fell over and broke his leg. So if the water hadn't been choppy that day, he would have been fine and never known that he would have broken his leg that day. But because of some bad waters and slightly bad weather, like this awful snowstorm that's just blocking all my view right now, he fell over and broke his leg. So do be careful. When you say almost got a concussion, is that a self-diagnosed almost got a concussion, or medic saying you were lucky not to get a concussion? Because there is definitely a difference. I reckon you just fell over and be like, oh, I nearly got a concussion. Because you just went over quite hard, huh? I don't think I've ever, not in my memory, I probably did when I was younger. I've done a bit of ice skating when I was younger. You know, take outside like to a certain like area that has an ice rink when I was younger, and I probably would have fallen over then. But I've only like stumbled, I think. I haven't actually fallen down from as much as I can remember. I mean, I 100% would have as a kid, even when like holding on to things. But nothing actually fall over, thank God. I mean, I'm jinxing it. I'll do it next time, but I'm not bad ice skater though. Actually, I feel like I'm actually decent. Well, why would you do that? Why did you do that for? That's just gonna hurt, isn't it? Why would you go and do that? Yeah, that's silly of you. You shouldn't have done it. Okay, 1 minute left. I wasn't expecting a shiny here, but just because of how good that Ditto was, it's like 10 shinies worth, maybe a bit more. Depends what the shinies are. I'm only kidding, by the way. I'm sure your ice skating was nearly a concussion. I still can't believe we got the Ditto though. Insane, insane. Maybe it's the spark to get me to affiliate, is getting this Ditto. It's saying you're nearly there, here's a reward, you know? Ooh, yikes. That's not very nice of your brother. Do 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 do. Are we nearly done? Or are we gonna get a random shiny towards the end? I doubt it, but we've literally got what? Oh, that's it, it's done. Let's save there. My God, I can't believe we got that. I actually can't believe it. Insane. Oh my God, I didn't realise how long I've been streaming. It's been 2.5 hours on this stream, and we did the previous part of the stream before, so nearly 3 hours, my God. Let's have a look. We're only 2 shinies away from 210, 7 boxes. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm happy. I might stop here, I think. We don't want to get too many shinies in one day, right? But these are our 6 for today. We've got a shiny Squawkabilly, shiny Squovit almost immediately after, then a shiny Fletchling after that, failed Cyclizar, shiny Lechonk, shiny Fletchinder, and of course, the beautiful baby, shiny blue Ditto. What a dub for today. Continue. I don't know. Okay, look, fine. I'll do one more. The only issue is I don't know what to do. We'll do one more, and then I will stop because it is getting a bit late. And otherwise, everyone's going to leave the stream soon. So, you know, it's better to end on a high. We could go back to Cyclizar, but we've already done it today, and I'd rather change it. Why don't we go do Oink alone? Or we could just do a random thingy type. No, we're not doing Tatsugiri, I've already got it. Got Greavard line, Combee. You do Combee. Looking for a shiny one of those. Or we could just do with the normal types. Or we can continue here, it doesn't really matter. You know what? Let's do another difficult one. We're going to go for Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff again. Because I've got it here. And I would like to get these shinies done, so... I'd prefer a Wigglytuff, actually, because the Iggly buff you find with Jigglypuff. So, I would prefer... And I would do that hunt, but I do not have the effort to go and look specifically at Iggly buffs right now, because their shinies are just nightmares to find. If any of you have searched for and found a shiny Iggly buff, I salute you, because awful. Barely any difference. With tomorrow's stream, we'll do a few more normal, but again we'll just go back to some random ones, because I feel like most of the ones I've got now, it tends to be like the odd few left from random groups, so there's not really a big group I haven't done yet. Alright. Let's try and get one of these guys. We've already been unsuccessful. Oh, that's another reason I probably should have stopped. We've only got 3 more sandwiches available. I'm going to have to do some raids tomorrow. Really gone through. I haven't done raids in ages because I've been so busy with coursework. But now I have the time. I mean, after the stream, I usually do it, but I want to get these 50 Arceus things done. So I'll do the 50 Arceus after the stream. See if I get it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not going to put anything on that one. I don't really want to reset here. Oh my god. Don't fall, please. Whoa. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that doesn't work, Piper. I feel like you're better than this. I thought you were anyway. Wait, hold on. Why have I just done a normal type sandwich? I've just done the wrong type. Actually, wait. Is Jigglypuff's normal, right? Wait, let me just see. I mean, it's definitely the wrong one. But the only thing is with the fairy, obviously, Tinkerton appears. Oh, no, I tell you what, though. Loads of other things are going to appear. That's what I just thought about. Okay, I might have to redo it anyway. What else appears around here that's normal type? Oh, and Dee Dee. Oh, God. I hate hunting you. Is it... Oh, we also got Ursaring and Teddy Ursa, who we don't want as well. So, okay, yeah. Oh, and Rufflet. Okay, yeah. Definitely not then. No Life is saying I'm a wimp because I'm using Herb Mystica. That's the comment there. Oh dear. See, like, I wouldn't have done that and gone through that embarrassment if I'd ended the stream there. Alright, well, the 5 people who are in the stream, I'd really appreciate it if you stayed just for the next half an hour so that my average viewers don't massively drop towards the end of the stream, because that does tend to happen. The other day, we were at, like, above 3 for, like, the majority of the stream, and then literally, like, the first start at the bottom of the start of the stream literally meant I got under 3 average viewers, and I was like, how does that even make sense? Okay, so Fairy's Tomato. Do. Okay, too salty. There we go. Okay. Hands a little greasy now. I've just had a chocolate pancake from Costco. Amazing. So nice. Ah. It's all slippy now. Where are you? There we are. Oh, that was a bit skewiff. I mean, it's still way easier than cherry tomatoes. That one you have to be so precise. And to be honest, it's not like super hard. It's just like annoying, and it's just nerve-wracking. Whereas when I've got onion, easy. It is most definitely not tomato. It's tomato. Yum. I meant the thing I'm eating, not this sandwich, because that is disgusting, but... Alright, there we go. So there are, if I get shiny Tinkerton, that's going to be so annoying. Not Tinkerton. Tinkertuff. Alright, so... Remember, all we need is green eyes. It's not going to be super obvious, but... We've got to try, right? That's why we're here. This is the, like... I'd expect to not get a shiny in this. I know it's the last one, and I want to get a shiny, but... I would not expect it. Also, how have we... The amount of times we've come here, we've done one whole hunt here, and I think multiple ends of hunts here as well. How we've not got a shiny Tinkertuff, I have no idea. I don't need them. I've already got them, but how we've not had one, I have no idea. But then we've had no shinies here, so maybe just this area just not ideal. Shiny Pokemon don't come here. Thinking short. At least Wigglytuff's really obvious. Jigglypuff's a bit more... Like, even here, it's just like, is that definitely blue? You know, blue and green aren't exactly different, that different colours. Yeah, it is a salad. It's just got a random bit of bread on the bottom. And it's disgusting. Salad is... Ugh. I don't know if I just checked them, but... Do 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 do. Wigglytuff, do you want to turn around? Okay, you're not shiny. Oh, that's what I mean. They spawn in so late. It's so annoying. You know that's not what I meant. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, 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 blue. It's just all Tinkertuff. It's actually such an awful place to hunt them. Like, yes, they spawn in a group, so at least you get a few at once, but it's just mainly Tinkertuff. So many stupid Tinkertuff spawn. As I've said before, you can sort of manipulate the spawns slightly by where you look and stuff, but only really for singular spawns. You can't do it for group ones. Blue eyes. I was saying what colour their eyes were, and they were all blue. We don't want blue, we want green. Have any of you got green eyes? No, you do not. Boring. Yeah, this is gonna be the new I was just saying, what? I haven't had actually that much of a bad hunt. I mean, Ditto wasn't great, but that's just because it was hard. And it was annoying and frustrating knowing that I could have missed a shiny. To be honest, I haven't really... I mean, okay, maybe this is the new Indeedee then, because Indeedee's just been so frustrating. How I've not got a shiny Indeedee yet, I have no idea. Indeedee just does not appreciate me. I mean, maybe I have, I just haven't seen it. It is one of those ones where you look at it a bit, but I feel like it's going to be obvious enough. But I'll be so happy to get that shiny done. Like, if you think about it, since I've, like, started streaming, realistically, of hunts I've done on stream, the only ones I've really done, like, properly, that I haven't got since, realistically, are just Indeedee in this one, right? Is there any others? Maybe one or two random ones that I've only really tried once, but Indeedee in this hunt, I've done multiple times, and I still haven't got it. So, these are the least likely ones where I get a shiny. But unfortunately, there's got to be something that fulfills that category. So hopefully that it doesn't last too long, because I would very much appreciate getting a shiny Jigglypuff, or Wigglytuff soon. I would much prefer the Wigglytuff, because one, it's way rarer, and I'm probably gonna do an Jigglypuff hunt at some point. Well, I have to. I'm definitely not Masudering for Igglybuff, because that is pointless. So I don't know why I do. Actually, I tell you why I do it for Delmise in Shield, because I didn't want to static hunt it. I probably could have. It probably wouldn't have actually been that hard. I just think it's less interesting. I have to wait. Can you turn around, please? Ugh, never mind. You're boring. You bore me. Do I like hot cross buns? Yes, I love hot cross buns. Hot cross buns are awesome. Do you know what hot cross bun is? Oh my god. Basically, it's just like have you ever had a tea cake? Tea cakes are very similar. Pretty much, it's just like doughy, like it's like, so imagine like a bread roll, like a bap for a burger, right? Now imagine it more doughy and flavoursome, a little bit sticky, and thicker, and it has like raisins or like sultanas in it as well. And then they're called hot cross buns because they have like a cross on top made of something else, but I don't know what it is. If you look it up, you'll see. But they're very similar to tea cakes. Tea cakes are basically the same, just without the cross. There's very little difference. They're very, very nice though. Literally, I just have them with butter. Just butter. Toast them with butter. So nice. That sounded sarcastic. It wasn't. I love hot cross buns, but I feel like that's a pretty good description though, right? And if you've ever had a tea cake, that is really good, because that is literally what they are. No, I can't do face cam because I don't have a face cam. I have my laptop face cam, which is absolutely abysmal, and no one will. People will turn off when they see that because they'll be like, "This is an awful face cam." Oh my god! Did you see that Jigglypuff for a second? I'm clipping that. Hold on. Did you see its eyes? Maybe that's what my face cam would make me look like, I think. Hold on a second. Wait, what? Did that just glitch out on my screen? No, look at its eyes. It went all funny. Maybe not. No, that's not my face reveal. I mean, I definitely want to get a cam. But first of all, I need, as I said, I've said this in a stream before, like, I need to play in the light, because I don't play in the light, because of, like, reflectors and stuff, which means I need to get another light, either get a light, I mean, have to get a light behind me anyway, and I need to get a face cam. I don't have a face cam, and to be honest, my focus is getting a mic first, because currently, my mic is a pair of headphones that have a mic attached to the string, but because they're a few years old, the string is like the wires it's kind of a bit knackered basically. So look, I'll show you the difference right now. Let's just check these guys. So this is me speaking with the mic close up to my face. And this is me speaking with my mic down low, right? It's nowhere near as loud. It's way more convenient. But up here, it's just way easier to hear me. And thanks. And yeah, so basically I need to fix that because currently my mic is because it's on the wire connecting my headphones, it's pretty much just strung across my face and I look a bit like an idiot. So Yeah, I need to get a mic first. But I don't want to buy a mic that's just too bad. I need a decent-ish mic first. Half of me wants to get a proper headset, but like at the same time, that's not a great mic, but it just kind of works. I don't know. I'm not sure it's worth going on a proper mic yet anyway. Yeah, it's literally just like it used to work fine. It's just got a bit old. It's not that many. It's only a few years old, but I think you've also got used to having it right up close to my face. But I said the wire that's going from one earphone, it's just, you know, it's just like near the top of that wire. Luckily, it's far enough down that I can string it over my ear on the other side. But yeah, I said I have to have it like this, and I can't do a face cam until I sort this out, really, because I do look ridiculous. And you got blue eyes? Nope. That's spooky. Look how dark they were. All I could see was their bright eyes staring at me. It was horrible. Oh, come on, guys. Can't just one of you be shiny? I think the answer is probably no. You may have got me to do another hunt, no lie further, and we get no shiny. Oh well. It would have been nice just because then I could have been like, oh, I've got 210 shinies in this game. We did 7 boxes. I mean, think how long ago when I was like, oh, we completed 5 boxes. We've actually gone so fast. It's ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous. I don't really care, and I don't think people. It's not a face reveal. It's not like I've been hiding my face. I don't care. It's just the only reason I haven't done it is because I don't have the equipment. Otherwise, I would do it like next stream. That's what I mean. Like just literally just to stream this. I spent nearly 40 quid. Which isn't loads, but for someone obviously who's not earning at all and doesn't have many viewers, 40 quid is a bit, you know, quite a lot. And it's literally for the capture cards and the splitter, because of the way my current microphone works. I needed a splitter. But I had to do that off my own money, you know? So to buy a proper mic and a face cam, expensive. I mean, it's not like it's super interesting. What I do find, like, interesting though, is, which is, you know, when I eventually get a face cam, is to be like what people just thought I look like. Maybe they're really accurate, maybe they're not. Who knows? But it's just interesting, because I've obviously never met anyone who I've spoken to, but they don't know what I look like. You know, not for at least, you know, any longer than 5 minutes, really, or that I'm going to interact with again, you know. So it is interesting to see what people think, or what people think I might look like, or even just, you know, what they think of the final. Because I mean, when you think about Dream's face reveal, right? And that was, you know, that was an actual face reveal, rather than just I bought a cam now. Like, it's so weird to think. I don't know, I didn't really have a thought before, but I just didn't think it was going to be like that, you know? It's just a weird thing when you're used to someone's voice for so long, and then you see someone speaking like that. No, I'm not ginger. No, but you know, like when you hear animated. When you like watch an animated show, and then even if you've seen what the actor looks like, but then you finally see them in an interview or something like that, and you see them speaking with the same voice as their character in the show, isn't that just so freaky? Like, it's like, oh my god, what? That's so weird. Like, you're so used to a voice. So when you finally see someone, like, producing that voice from their mouth, it's really strange. Okay, so we're about halfway through. No shiny yet. But hopefully that's going to change any minute. It is such an odd thought. I'm trying to think of who's... Like, I think of Ashley Eckstein as Ahsoka. She pretty much uses her same voice. And that was really weird, watching her speak like that. I'm trying to think what else. Because a lot of people, obviously, in animated shows use like a fake voice, or not how they usually speak. Like D. Bradley Baker, who voices all the clones, he doesn't speak usually like that, so it's not like, wow, this is really crazy, unless he obviously does the voice, and then it is a bit weird. But then it feels like someone's imitating it, you know? But then actually hearing people that's just their normal voice, that's when it's weird. Well, I don't find it weird, is it, when Seth MacFarlane does like the voices, right? Because that's not how he normally speaks. He's doing an imitation, which a lot of people can do. But when you hear someone that's how they generally speak all the time, it's really odd. It's really odd. I'm trying to think of the best example. I feel like it's just generally Star Wars. Because that's the only real continuity stuff I've seen with animated series, at least. Or that I've watched anyway. And don't know really the voice actors or what their faces look like, what they look like. Oh, come on, guys. What I need is different eye colour. It's not that hard. Multiple people have voiced Ash though, right? And it's not their real voice, so... Yeah, no, but Lightning McQueen isn't one, because we see Owen Wilson in films all the time, so it's not that weird. Like, obviously it came out, the first Cars and stuff came out when I was way younger, but the first sort of thing I really remember, seeing Owen Wilson was in Night at the Museum, so that was the way I got used to it. But I feel like because we've seen him in live action and what he looks like in real life, and he's really well known, it's not as shocking. Whereas when it's like an animated character, it doesn't tend to be as well known an actor, because a lot of the Star Wars, because there's so much animated stuff, right? The voices for Obi-Wan, Anakin, the clones, none of them are the actors, because they don't have time. They're actually doing acting, whereas these guys are voice actors. That's the whole point. But I actually am more used to what Anakin's voice is as hello Lucario, as a Clone Wars Anakin. Clone Wars Anakin is the best development of Anakin in my opinion. And Obi-Wan, I do prefer Ewan as Obi-Wan's voice, but what's his name? James Taylor, is that his name? I think he's done. His voice of Obi-Wan is so iconic now. But it's still weird seeing them speak in real life, Brian being featured in that song. You're gonna have to tell me what song that is. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Brian, I'm pretty sure is voiced by Seth MacFarlane, who's the show. Nah, thing is, people hate on Star Wars because they've only ever seen the old films, and like at the time they were good, but like as a modern day, fan of anything really, you watch the old Star Wars films and you're a bit like, because it's so old. And even some of the prequels, they were still made in the early 2000s. One of them, the first one was made it came out in 1999. So it's not exactly like they're new. But Star Wars TV is elite. It's so elite. The stories, the different arcs it has is actually fantastic. Yeah, well then you wouldn't know then. You should, like I said, you've got to see the movies first. But for me, the thing that makes it good is all the shows. But as I said, a lot of Star Wars fans watched the originals when they came out, so naturally they're more attached to them. Whereas, you know, you get someone to watch the originals now, they're like, Christ, that CGI is awful. You know, it's that sort of thing. It's still obviously very important, but you think how different it would look nowadays, it'd be unreal. Nah, I absolutely love it. Because it's not just about the movies. The movies is the worst part. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda is elite, 100%. What's the best Kung Fu Panda no-lifer? 1, 2, or 3? Wait, actually, have you even seen them all? Because if not, I assume you're going to say 1. To be honest, I've sort of changed my mind on which is my favourite. Oh, that's a shiny. God damn it, I didn't want it to be you. Yes! Good man. Good choice. Well done. I was going to say I've sort of changed my choice to 1, because 1 is so iconic and I love Tai Lung. But 3 is awesome. 3 is so good. And because it's like a build-up of all the previous films, it's just like really exciting. Just the whole build-up of everything that's happened over those last few films is amazing. But yes, good choice. That's number 2. Alright. I don't think we're going to keep this, by the way, but they're all good films, but 2 is my least favourite. And not because I don't like it, I really like 2. Just, oh, god damn it. Have you watched 3? How can you bait me like that? Yeah, have you watched 3? I think, to be honest, now it probably is 1. Because how iconic is the whole journey. You know, everything like that. But I still really like the others. 3 is just also iconic because it's just like everything finally coming together after all these years. Now, Kai is the worst villain, I think. Like, it's cool the stuff that happens, but I still think he's the worst villain. But I just like 3 for just how everything connects. But I think 1 realistically should win. Because a lot of people, like, when it comes to 2 and 3, because everything, you know, the whole build-up's already happened, it's not like we can get a new hero or anything. You know, it starts with fighting. A lot of people might say that they prefer those. But because it's not as interesting when he's not a good fighter. But his fight with Tai Lung is just so important and so iconic that it's hard to be like, you can't just not consider that. Because Tai Lung is my favourite villain of the 3, easily. Not even close. God, I would love to see him back in Kung Fu Panda 4. I mean, it's not going to happen. Because I can't really remember, but you know when they go to like the world place or whatever it's called, when you do the pinky finger hold or whatever it's called. You know how it says like it sends people there to that place. I remember thinking, didn't Kai have some sort of access to Tai Lung's power or something? But I would love to see Tai Lung back as the villain. That'd be so cool. And maybe he's like got really strong in there after Kai's been defeated as well. I don't know, that would just be really cool. It's probably not going to happen, but I just love Tai Lung. Tai Lung is such a cool villain. And the fact he's a snow leopard is so cool as well. He just looks so good. And his whole sort of banter between with him and Poe as well, it just makes it so like much more enjoyable. The whooshy finger hold, that's what it's called. Got there in the end. Oh, damn it. I know I haven't updated the, I can update the shinies this stream, but I haven't updated the other ones because, to be honest, I can't be bothered, and I like having Ditto there. Tai Lung is just goated. Just such a good villain. The whole story with how Shifu and Tigress is trying to like relearn that as well, and basically, and Shifu's disappointed because of how, you know, see with Tai Lung he was greedy, and it's just such a good like origin story for him. How Poe becomes is the chosen to be the Dragon Warrior. Like, there are some points in the film I think are slightly slower, but that ultimately comes down to the fact that in the other films, because he's already the Dragon Warrior, everyone's like, oh my god, fighting all the time, you know? But 3 just has so many elements as well, so I don't know, I like them all. It's hard to be like, I don't like any of them, because that's not true. They're all very good. I don't think I'm going to keep this. Unless it has a mark, I'm not going to keep this Tinkertuff. Because I'd rather the Herb Mystica. Because 4 sandwiches for tomorrow, if I'm unable to do any raids, is way better. Because there is a chance I am unable to do any raids. Because as I said, I've got multiple house viewings tomorrow, so I have to focus on that. Do 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 do. Why they all got blue eyes? Why are my Jigglypuffs and Wigglytuffs not shiny? Ah. I know there's more Tinkertuffs, but still. I need to do Tinker Tink actually. I've not got that yet. Are they going to spawn in any of them? Hello? Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, anyone around? Do 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 do. Ah! 3 minutes left to try get a final shiny. I love how you guys are having a separate conversation while I'm looking at this stupid Pokemon's eyes. Nightmare. It is very late now, so I don't have to do any more Arceus resets. Well, I'll probably be on my phone a while, actually, to be fair, so I probably can do some. Imagine we get Arceus and Ditto in the same night. That would be mental. It's not going to happen, but would be pretty darn cool. Any of you got blue eyes? There's quite a lot of you. Not blue eyes, green eyes. You've all got blue eyes. Don't have to stare at me like that. Makes me feel unlucky. Do 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 do. Oh. Nope, okay, not worth it. I was just thinking about that sort of thing happening, and then it happened. I was like, but it wasn't shiny, so doesn't matter. Come on, guys, please help me out. Help a brother out. I hate this hunt. I'm never gonna get these guys shiny. I think we've just got to firm it now. Well, yes, obviously I would know what you're talking about if I had watched the thing you were talking about, yes. Like you would know about Clone Commander Hauser, or Captain Rex, or Gregor, or Fives. Ah, Fives. What a clone. Fives has probably one of the most important storylines, if not the most important storyline in the entirety of the Clone Wars. Fives is very important. Alright, 23 more seconds. And all we've had is a shiny Tinkertuff that we will only keep if it's got a mark. I have a feeling my Tinkerton does have a mark, so it probably won't get evolved. No, no. No, no. Oh god, I hate this Pokemon. Oh my god, is that another one? Oh, for God's sake. Have I just got that? See, the first ever Tinkertuff, I actually got right at the end of a sandwich as well. And we've just got another one. Maybe I do keep this now because we've got 4. Got 2 and 1. Oh, why do I have to get 2 of these, man? I didn't want 2 of these. Oh. Okay, well I'm going to change the previous one now because it needs to be up for the next stream. I will keep them because we got 2. In fact, do I even have a shiny Tinkertuff GIF? I only have Tinkerton, so I need to get a Tinkertuff GIF. Oh man, oh well. No, there's American and UK Shameless, that's why. Piper is asking. Why did I just... was that... Oh, that was weird. Nope, he didn't use Hypnosis, he missed. Oh god, stupid shiny. I never should have hunted on its own. Probably should have looked into more, because I literally did a hunt specifically for this. I probably should have looked into like group hunts more first before I started, you know. It would have made way more sense. Is American the one with Cameron Monaghan in it? The ginger guy. I think his name's Ian in it. Ian? Is it Ian? Ian maybe? I'm not sure. Do 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 do. Because I really like him. That's the reason I said it. Because he was in Gotham, and he's very good in Gotham. But more importantly, he is Cal Kestis in both Fallen Order and the upcoming game Jedi Survivor. Du, 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 du. Come on, get in the ball. Oh my god. I just want to catch it, please. He's gay in it, right? I think he is. I can't remember. I haven't seen it, but... the answer is no. Oh! He said who? Yeah, but to be fair, like that's normal. Like before Batman, I didn't know who Paul Dano was, and even when I watched the film, I was like, I literally have no idea who that is until after the film, someone said that is Paul Dano, and that's literally the only time that was the first time I genuinely ever heard of him. Alright, let's have a look at these Tinkertuffs then. Oh, I can't believe this. How did we get 2 Tinkertuffs and not a Jigglypuff or a Wigglytuff? Well, yeah, obviously you knew who he was, but... Well, we did get to 210 shinies, though. We did get 7 full boxes, so we will keep them. I am interested to see, though, if these guys have marks. Let me just double check, just in case I missed it. Nope, and the other one was ages ago. So, where are you? In this page, there you are. Doesn't look like this one has a mark either. So, if they have marks, then sure. But I'm going to keep it anyways, too. No mark, no mark. It is what it is. We're keeping them just because it takes 210, which means I am going to have to do some raids tomorrow. But, no matter. For now, I think I'm going to go do some Arceus resets. Should we go to check if these guys happen to be shiny? No, they did not. Unfortunate. We had a good stream though, right? If we have a look at the ones we got, what did we actually... How many new ones did we get? I actually need to note for when I update it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 new. That's not bad, and including a Ditto, which, you know, is awesome. So, I'm pretty happy with that. But I'm going to have to cut your combos there, because it is late. We have been streaming for like 3.5 hours. I did say it was going to be a longish one. Oh my god, it's 10 to 12. Christ. Anyway, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to check out my YouTube channel. I'm currently in the process of moving everything over, but Blade Inferior VODs and at Blade Inferior, both of them are there. If you're watching on either of those channels, make sure to check out my Twitch. Stream pretty much every single day. Lots of Pokemon content, and once we reach affiliate, hopefully be able to branch out a little bit more as well. If you're wondering what times I go live, when I go live, check out my Twitter, Blade Inferior YT. I said I'm tweeting on there. You can always tweet at me as well. But for now, thank you to everybody who joined. Thank you for any new follows and lots of views today. I think Shiny Ditto really helped with that one. But thank you guys. Thanks for the good luck there as well. Hopefully we get Arceus tonight or sometime soon. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Cheers.